having some of that. Get some of that red card. Some of that red card. There's red cards flying around everywhere, big and small. That's for you guys being late. It's very tardy to be late. I'm telling you from day one. We start at 10:30. I am Nancy. How you doing? Hi. He says, hi, guys. Hi, guys. Yes, Mr. Fervent Heat. How you doing, my friend? How you doing, my friend? Sorry, I've had you on mute.
Oh, I'm doing great, doing awesome. I was like, oh shit, not already.
It's got that. It's I keep looking at the red card going up. Look. Oh, I love it. I love it. Yes. All you bad Eagle Eye crew members who are coming in late, that is your breakfast. Yeah. There you go. Red cards. Be on time. You've been sold. Anyway, Dino, how's your day been? Tell us all about it.
Oh, dude, I woke up feeling great. Got to work, bam, through it, got home, did some research. Beautiful day outside. It was great.
Oh, yeah. Oh, listen, before I forget, I've got to show you this background. I don't know if, can you see the background? Watch this.
Yes, I see that.
Look, watch.
Whoa.
Oh, but look how it cracked, like just like the electrical charge. Look.
Oh,
look. Bang.
Shit.
But that's not the backdrop. This is the backdrop for today.
Oh shit!
We're gonna have a bit of Kill Bill, mate. Kill Bill.
Oh, yeah.
Kill Bill. But yeah, so carry on. I didn't mean to take your play away. Carry on. How's your day been?
I know it was a good day. Good day. Got work in, got it done, got it over with. Spent some time outside, got some sunshine, did a little research, practiced a little bit on some stuff, and I'm here again.
We didn't get none of that. It was just been a horrible, grey, nasty day. You know, no redeeming features at all. No.
Oh, that's good. Typical British weather this time.
Yeah, it was. When I went out at 8 o'clock this morning to walk the dog, it was raining and spitting and horrible, and it never changed. So I'm hoping. Dove says big fucking crack there. Crack for geology. That was my fucking joke. That's I was going to do geology's joke. I done it last night. I left it in the comments. I don't know if anyone saw it, but I did my geology joke for the day yesterday.
Oh,
yeah.
I think I posted it.
Yeah, I don't know if you posted it, but it was what do you call a smart crackhead?
A geologist.
Yeah.
I didn't post that one. I didn't see that one. Shit.
That was my one. I thought it was quite funny, but
it is.
You know, Mark said to me, or the other one was, why don't geologists let go of any of their finds? Because they've all got sedimentary value.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
I've been brushing up. I told you I was going to tell at least one geology joke every time we come on stream, and I've done 2.
Oh,
so
man.
You did well there to get 2 out of me. Wow.
That's going to be good coming up with them because they're primed for the picking.
Oh, listen, I've got plenty of those written down, mate. Plenty of those. And it's just like, any picture with someone with a fucked up face, that is how geology's feeling right now. Yeah. They're all fucked. They're all fucked. It's just like waiting for the, you wait. All the sheep are in the pen waiting to go in the abattoir. That's geologists at the moment.
Yeah.
Waiting for their demise.
Yeah.
All of them got to be removed because they're liars, and not only are they liars, that they're brainwashing our children with lies. And
yep. They're charging people big money to be lied to.
Yeah. Deborah says lots of unconformity going on in here. Well, you mods, get your whips out and start beating people before I have to let Bruce out. That's not listen. I'm going to let Bruce out with this. Hang on, Bruce is coming with this one.
Yeah, there we go. Famous scene right there.
Bruce is coming with that one, so you better mind yourselves.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Anyway, we will not dwell too long because no doubt James will be in with his big bag of hardcore evidence soon.
Yeah.
I've been on looking at a few things today. Now it says I love the laughs. So do I. You've got to laugh. It's a horrible topic. It's a horrible, nasty thing that we've discovered, and it can depress you and bring your vibes down. So we like to start the show off with memes and stuff to give ourselves plenty of energy, get our vibrations up, and then we can deal with what we've got to deal with. A big bag of chicken. Says Odin.
He's in the nest.
He's in the nest. He's always in the nest. He's top soldier. Top soldier.
Yes.
Anyway, let us move forward without any more messing about. Like I say, no memes. We're brainwashed, indoctrinated, vaccinated, or sexually abused in the making of memes of the day. And also, any likeness to anyone alive, fictitious, or dead is mere coincidence, and we don't give a shit.
We don't.
I can't believe I made that up from the first time I did memes, you know. Ain't nothing I'll write down. I just can change it whatever, you know what comes into my mind.
Yeah.
Which isn't much these days. But it's just, you know, you've got to give a little disclaimer because, people been getting butter and I don't even know.
Right.
They're keeping it themselves. But here we go. Can you see this?
Yes.
My generation had Wonder Woman. This generation's got to wonder if it is a woman. Sorry.
Yeah.
Got to wonder. I mean, lads, I don't care what you are, what you do. But it is difficult for guys these days when you've got these transformers, if you want to put it that way.
Yeah.
And some of them are very famous. Some men are lusting over these supposed women when they're transformers.
Yeah.
And it's very difficult now these days. You can't exactly grab them by the pussy to verify it, can you?
Well, it's not acceptable in most places.
Unless you're Donald Trump.
Yeah, exactly.
And then he grabs him by the pussy with both hands.
Oh yeah.
Let's go, Brandon.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Got to wonder, mate. You got to be careful these days, mate, because these transformers got you believing that they're super fit, hot women, and in fact they're just men.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, yes. Here we go. A little bit political here. Ukraine, world's attention. Palestine, drowning. Syria, Libya, Iraq, Yemen, Bosnia, Kashmir, dead and buried.
Yeah.
Can you see? Can you see?
Yes.
I'm sure that everyone was having one of these fucking save these countries weeks as these conflicts were happening.
Yeah.
Right, everybody was putting Syrian flags up, Libyan flags, and it didn't change a fucking thing.
No.
It still got smashed to pieces.
Yep.
Now the world's attention's on Ukraine. We've got to change our icons to fucking Ukraine. No, I ain't doing that shit like that. It's all media fucking spin.
It is. Every fucking bit of it, man.
Right. When you're kinky, but on the dole. Now, some of my American friends might not know what dole means. It's the same as being on Social Security or being on benefits,
Oh yeah.
handouts.
Yeah.
So when you're on those, you have to have the you can't buy handcuffs.
6 pack.
6 pack will do. 6 pack will do. If you cut them properly, you got 3 sets of handcuffs, haven't you?
Yeah.
See, I told you that degree in origami would come in handy.
Yes.
Definitely. Alcohol versus shrooms, you choose. In fact, if I had to choose, it would be neither of those. Because I don't want to be falling down drunk and grabbing my ass and I certainly don't want to be caught hugging a tree and kissing it.
Yeah.
So it'd be neither of those for me. I'm helping. Not gonna fucking drink your vodka. I see today in the news. I was reading, not in the news, but it was a post. Someone put up that one of the British supermarkets, I don't know which one, has now decided to remove any Russian ingredients in chicken Kievs.
Oh shit!
I'm not joking. Yeah, they've took out the packaging. They've removed the packaging. They've removed any ingredients that come from Russia. It's crazy.
Wow!
Absolutely over the top bullshit.
Yeah.
And just like that, COVID disappeared from the news.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what they do. That's what they do.
Vlad the Impaler, have them fucking screaming in the aisles, mate. What I'm searching for in life, money can't buy. Higher spiritual vibrations. Can't buy those.
No.
You have to tune in to get those.
Yeah.
James, I need you to put a Ukrainian flag in your bio like the rest of us. Normally, I'm a pacifist, but we need people to know we're willing to risk nuclear war over a complex geopolitical situation we know nothing about. Woke Jesus. I should have put smoke Jesus, not woke Jesus.
Yeah.
Mr. President, we must end the invasion. Karen from Burnley has added a Ukrainian flag to her Facebook profile. Anyway, I am not amused. Number 2. No, you mad? Are you mad? Oh yeah, are you mad?
Oh shit!
Oh my days, he's been here before.
Yeah.
Go sell crazy somewhere else. We're all stocked up here. Do you know what? He's throughout the years, he's just got to be one of those characters that he's like a friendly uncle that comes around and gives you jokes all the time.
Yeah.
I'm kind of quite fond of old Jack, even though he's establishment, but he still runs them up the wrong way now and again. The 2 reactions I get to my sense of humor: A, B, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with me? I've got a sense of humor. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Oh my. You don't work, cook, clean, or give head. Legally, my client is entitled to a side bitch or 2. He should have 3.
Oh shit!
The wonderful Cat Williams. You got a tongue ring, but you don't give head. I should sue you for false advertising. Bad girl. Bad girl. Go on a blind date, they said. You'll meet the perfect girl, they said.
That's scary shit, dude.
She comes around your way. There ain't no trees around my way. She goes around your way.
Oh man.
Well, I gotta bring my own chopper.
Wow.
Oh wow. Is that a prom dress, you think?
No kidding.
Or is that a fucking superhuman giant flower that she needs an axe to chop it down with?
Yeah, it's a big flower.
It is. Mind you, she's not hardly anything there of her.
I know, right?
Asked everyone to turn off their mobile devices. Left mine on. Oh shit! That's what he's saying. Oh shit!
Yeah.
Oh, everlasting gobstopper! Ain't nobody got time for that. Oh, shut my mouth wide open. Look, there's heat damage to the bricks behind her.
Good eyes.
It never stops, mate. It never shuts off. We love everlasting gobstoppers. Oh my days. Oh, you'd be frightened. His teeth would come out in the gobstopper, wouldn't you?
Oh, man.
With these two, fucking hell. They're bad. That is bad. Bad. Oh, that made me laugh. That face you make when you try to hold the door, or you try to hold the door for one person and 10 people walk through.
Yeah.
And none of these bastards say thank you, like you're the fucking, you work there or something, like you're the fucking bell up or something. Oh, man. I don't do that. I don't do that. If it's an old girl, different thing. The face you make when you get disconnected from EA servers. Now, I don't know how high it is, but I can imagine your son being like that, Dean. Absolutely losing the plot because the servers are down.
Seen that look before.
Yeah, when I was born, I was so mad at my parents, I didn't talk to them for 2 years. 2 whole goddamn years. Best years of my life. Oh, tits everywhere and no hassle.
Yeah.
No, seriously, tell me more. You're so interesting. Oh, please. Oh, wait. I'll poop my pants, but that's none of my business. I love the little baby ones. They can make me laugh. Come on in, ladies. The water's just fine.
Oh, bug.
In the sink. Love it.
Yeah.
Can't remember this guy's name. I keep trying to. Meredith something.
Oh, no, that's Scatman Crothers.
Yeah, I can't remember his name at all, but he's been in a lot of films.
Oh, yeah.
Is that shit in my pants? He's saying, Spartan, he's always talking about doing memes on shit. Yeah, I find it funny. As long as I'm not shitting my pants. I won't find that so funny, but, I'm telling you, my mother's a witch. She points, says, coochie coo, and boom, I shit my pants. Oh, excuse me. Who shit my pants?
Oh, shit.
I'll do it on a regular if you haven't seen this part of the show before.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Hands on your hips. Let me read. Hands on your hips, a smile on your lips, spirits in your heart, I've been ready to show. I bet she was off the squad the very next day.
Oh, man.
That's a terrible one. Ooh, let me go back.
Oh.
He took the risk and lost it. I like the way he's bending his knee trying to hold it in. It's too late.
Yeah. He knows what's going on.
Yeah, he does. He's thinking, I've got to get out of here quick. Please let me stand up straight so that my bottom of my jacket hides it. Secretly timid. Shark week.
Oh, man.
Wow, she's a gymnast.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. We're starting to move now. My radar detector is off the chart. I want one of those. Spidey, I want one of those. I want one of those badly. When you're on the toilet and you feel like you're pushing your intestines out, and then you decide to take a look at your monstrous creation, and all you see is this. Oh, they should check you in the morning. It's a lot bigger then. After that cup of coffee, mate. Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh. Spooderman, Spider-Man's retarded brother. And again, please don't be butthurt. It's only humour, and you can't censor humour, can you? If you can make a girl laugh, you can make her do anything. Marilyn Monroe. Well, hello, ladies. Oh, my days. Rowan Atkinson.
Wow.
I feel a great disturbance in the bowels. No, you've got to run to that toilet. I don't even play. As soon as I feel that tummy, I'm off. Because it comes on, it does escalate rather violently. Just shouted. Remember, next move is the splits.
Yeah.
It'll be exposed when you do them splits.
Oh, man.
With no one allowed in the water, sharks now have to do curbside pickup.
Grubhub.
Oh, she's not even looking back to hear him scream, mate. He's gone. She won't even know. When you fart real nasty and see someone coming to talk to you, please don't. No, don't come any closer. Oh, man. May the 4th be with you.
Yeah.
Excuse me, I was looking at the water, thank you. Oh, my days. That's a big old shark there.
Yeah, man.
He's a big one. And them teeth don't look too friendly.
No.
And he's very brave to be putting his hand anywhere near that mouth.
Yeah.
One of these guys will not survive. Which one is it? All of them. Mr. Wolf says, kill all humans. Oh, what's wrong now, Geordie? It might be the spark plugs, Captain. Oh, dear. Past, present, and future walked into a bar. It was a tense situation. Oh, Captain.
Yeah.
Make it so. So I learned I can fart right before I get beamed up. Am I terrible? Oh, Captain, no more seaweed for you. You stank. Shell, regular, laugh out loud. Plus, oh my God. Supreme, what the fuck? Diesel, bend over. We provide KY jelly to help ease the pain of your next gas purchase.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, they need the hospital bed on there as well.
Right.
And that's the memes for today.
Oh, man. Those were funny, but very shitty.
Well, you know, it's a shit day. Oh, man. Come on. This thing is locked up again for a second. So I'll just wait. We're just frozen again.
Froze again? Yeah, you did, yeah.
Yeah, I'm all right. Back there. Oh. Oh.
Yeah,
the mayor of Meltology. Pet a shot. Great and funny, says James. Yeah. Oh my God, says Nancy.
Yeah.
I am Nancy. Yeah. You know, it's just nice to have a laugh at the start of the show. It's great. Alchemist says, imagine a world with no advertisements but memes instead. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that'd be great.
Yeah. Just laughing and joking every minute.
Yeah.
Which is what we need. We need more light-hearted natures and hearts. We don't seem to be getting them.
Right.
Everything always seems to be on the dark side, doesn't it?
Yeah.
With adverts, films, music, you know, everything's on dark. It's all dark.
Yeah.
And
that's why I like 70s music so much. It wasn't that way. It was a lot.
No, totally different. It's about actually enjoying the music. Yeah. Now there's always seems to be a message or something with music. You know, it's very counterproductive now. Music, I think, because they're using it to snare young minds.
Yeah, well, they've been doing that for a while. They snared a lot of women.
Yeah, but you know, it's very, very divisive now. Very, very. You know, the agenda is clear in some of the music. And the youngsters are following this shit. It was bad. It was bad enough. I mean, I'm not really a rap music kind of person. I do like some, but when all this gangster rap come out, that was all the drive from the record companies, wasn't it?
Yes.
There wasn't the artists. They were just all the good, positive things about rap and stuff was filtered out. So now you only got this gangster rap shit, you know?
Right.
Who's the hardest? Who's the illest? Who's had the most women and all this shit? So, it's been used as a tool against its own creators. But this is what you find when everything's controlled by one dark force and.
Well, when it first come out, you know, you had Biz Marquee and some others, you know, Tone Loc, Funky Cold Medina, you know, those kind, and then all of a sudden, boom, everything went gangster, like you were saying, and it just totally changed the whole thing. Well,
as soon as it was, you had like two kind of it was like a separation. You had Public Enemy. And then you had, you know, your Compton boys there, Ice Cube and them boys, NWA, and that's where it diverged. And from that point onwards, the gangster rap shit took over. Yeah. And all your conscious good vibe rap has been lost, destroyed. You don't even, you know, exactly. Alchemist said the message is lost. It is.
Yeah.
It's all about the dollar now, and their self-serving, devil-worshipping interests. And if you want to call it devil, but you know what I mean, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Whatever they call it, it's not very appealing.
Well, let's put it this way: the ones who are in control of it, those same old men with the little hats.
Yeah.
They're in control of it, so you know who they support.
Yep.
But anyway, that was the memes today. I hope you enjoyed them. Over to you then. Vanilla ice.
Vanilla ice.
Ice, baby.
Oh, man. Right on, Spartan. All right. Well, welcome to the Chill Out Zone. Memes were funny, human condition. But we'll go through the house cleaning real quick, get that over with, get that started. Great information. Melted Red Brick University. Please like, share, and subscribe. Donate if you can. We like to invest in meltology and meltologists, and you know, keeping the page up and running, and you know, got to have it for that. So if you can, please donate. Mark, our Melted Reality, boots on the ground. Eagle Eye Crew, like, share, and subscribe to Mark. Great streams all the time. Evidence, boots on the ground, drone footage. Mark's all over it. Yoakum, Tartarian Meltdown. Like, share, and subscribe to Yoakum. He's the go-to for the documentaries to get the information on the question for acceptance here in the university. We have Deborah, Red Brick Chick. Check her stream out. Eagle Eye Crew all the way. Always bringing up brilliant stuff. Tara, another one. Check her stream out. Tara Johnson, I believe. Eagle Eye Crew. Always great stuff. Excellent picks. Shapu, Mountains Are Melted Red Brick Buildings. Research My Research. Fructus. Check him out. Like, share, and subscribe. Please donate. Great evidence. Eagle Eye Crew. We have there. I know there's some more knowledge. Check him out. His stream is up. Eagle Eye Crew all the way. Should be here. I think I saw him in the nest.
Yes, I saw him.
Yeah.
Sure, I saw him.
Yeah. Eagle Eye Crew, always putting up great evidence. Now the list is growing. Who am I forgetting here? Truth Seeker 69, Jan. Truther 69. Yeah, she's got a new page up. Like, share, and subscribe with Jan, Eagle Eye Crew. Old timer. As far as truthers go, good information, great stuff. Meltologist as well. Melted Reality, we did Mark, York, Deborah. There's some others. Who am I forgetting? If I'm forgetting you, I'll get you. But welcome. Please like, share, and subscribe to everybody I just mentioned. Donate if you can. Also, raffle ticket for the T-shirt coming up on the 8th. Sterling, please grab that link. Get your ticket. You get a signed Spartan Red T-shirt on his birthday. So, make sure you get that in. Again, proceeds, Meltology. Now let's see here. Welcome to the Chill Out Zone. Thank you for the memes, Spartan.
You're welcome.
Now's the time. Unless I forgot something, sir, get into some evidence. I'm sure we'll have James flying in later, maybe Mark, some others. If you see it, grab the link. Come on in.
You can put the link out there. Just if you click invite, it'll go on. Open the box up, click the link, and then post it into the group. You should be able to do that. Your icons at the bottom: mute, stop, cam, settings, share, invite, leave studio, press invite.
Oops.
Don't take yourself out the stream,
No. No.
I'll do it.
I'm going to go like this.
It's very easy because as soon as you click it, you get a white box that comes up that says invite guests to the studio. As soon as you click
I did. And it says copy to clipboard.
Right. You copied it to your clipboard?
I did.
Right. Now take your cursor and put it in the post a comment section in the comments. Click that twice and then it should go in there, the link.
Copied.
There you go. You learned how to click and paste.
Wow.
Very easy.
Wow.
I ain't seen it come up though yet. No, so have you pressed the blue chat at the bottom as well?
Yeah, I thought I did.
Send it because I haven't seen it come up.
Go back and do it again.
You want me to do it before you?
Did it again. It says copy to clipboard, and it's got the stream right there.
Yeah, look, I've done it. There we go.
Yeah, grab that link and come on in.
You should have been able to do that just as quicker than me.
Yeah, I know. I know.
See, I don't like mice.
Oh, there it is.
I don't like mices.
Yeah.
I prefer to have the trackpad. It's far easier.
Yeah. Yeah. But anyway, it's in there. Grab it. Come on in. Meet and greet. Show some evidence if you want. And it's what we're all about, breaking down Meltology. Trying to send this message, trying to get more people to see it. And we do that. And we have been doing that for quite a while. Spartan's been doing that for quite a while. Many, 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 many streams put out. Many picks gone through. It is what it is. We see it. We know it's real. And that's why I enjoy coming in and doing this. The evidence is always spot on with everybody,
Oh, you see what I'm doing? I'm doing a Gandalf here. Look.
Yeah.
I'm teasing you. Look.
Coming in, man.
I'm teasing you. I just caught myself looking at. I was looking at this guy. Oh, I'm doing a Gandalf. I'm pulling it down properly now. It's getting long. It's starting to get long. Yeah. I like that.
Right on, man. It looks great.
Oh, do you know what? When you see me in the morning, it's all bits up this way and that way. You know, I've got to run to the bathroom and throw water on my face to get it all to sit down before I can go out the front. Can't go out like that. People think I'm crazy. You know, they think I'm crazy anyway. But I left the men in the white coats running behind me down the street.
Right.
You know, look at that nutcase. He didn't even disappear. This one over the place.
See that?
It needs training. I need to train him downwards. You see, that's why I keep doing this, because I need him to be very straight at the front but curly underneath. It's very curly under here.
Yeah,
it's the same length, but it's just very curly. Odin says you can do 2 pigtails now, Spartan.
Yeah.
I'm going to grow it so I can have one great big plait. I want one of those the Viking plaits that they used to have in their beards. One of those.
Yeah.
Or one of those, you know, like the it's called cane row, I think it's called, but you just plait it over and over. But yeah, it's getting there. It's getting there.
Yeah.
And you two should have been the same length, Mr. Dean.
I do know this.
But you won't make that. It's not a mistake, but you won't do that again.
No, I'm not going to do that again. No.
Because the second roast, you might not survive.
No, man, it's going to stay in. I'm going to grow this thing out.
Oh, good. Because look, Odin's telling you, look, grow you must shave, you cannot. Don't do that. You're being on the watch list now.
Yeah.
So would you like me to show half of my evidence, then you show yours, and then by that time James could come in, and then maybe I'll close up, or I'll do the second lot of mine, and then James can close the show? Or
well, you know, that flows really well. It does, the way that you do that, you know, with the memes, and then you come in with your evidence and just blow us away, and then I come in and James closes out. He's one hell of a closer. He's been
he's great.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you know him.
Yeah,
I know him. James is he's watching. He's got Baby Eagle. He's just biding his time.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like all good fighters, you bide your time. You don't show them your goods straight away.
Yeah.
Oh, James, love you to the max, mate. Woo.
Yeah, man.
It's Brick love. It's Brick love. It's Brick love for the Eagle Eye crew as well. Love you guys. And if you're watching it on the catch up, I love you guys too. Like, share, and subscribe. Tell your friends we need more feet on the red brick road. Anyway, enough said, enough talking. Let's get on to what we're really here for. Another look around the American realm. And there's you know, there's so much evidence out there, Dino, isn't there? So much evidence. We come here every night and we're showing you different stuff every night, a high level of evidence, you know, quality of evidence.
Yes. And
you can only do that if there is an abundance of it. And the whole realm is a crime scene. It is a carcass.
Yeah.
It is totally demolished.
Yeah.
We may think that the area that we live in is built up, and you know, you think it's nothing. It's ruins. You're living in ruins.
Mm-hmm.
You know, even in your main capital cities, they're ruins still. Mm-hmm. It's only pockets of survival and rebuilds. It's all ruined.
Yeah.
So
it doesn't matter where you go, big city or rural, you're going to find it, guarantee it.
And this is just bringing me onto the fact that this show is not a geography lesson, I'm afraid. Mm-mm. You know, yes, we will sometimes tell you where the places are, but it doesn't matter. When you really step into meltology, you'll understand the whole realm's melted. It's a grid system. It doesn't really need place names. We don't really need to know where it's in this country or that country, because it's all part of this old one world order system that's melted. So we don't really need to know.
Right.
And you know, if you're worried about a place name, you're not concentrating on what we're trying to show you. Look, we want you to look. Forget about where it is. Just look. Can you acknowledge that you're seeing melted buildings? Can you acknowledge these are not mountains? These are not natural formations. It doesn't matter where they are.
Right.
You know, if you're a dedicated researcher, you'll find them. if you see something that I post up, there's no name to it, you'll go and find it.
Yeah.
If you're a dedicated researcher, and then we have got dedicated researchers that do go out and look at the pictures that we put up and go and find these places. So
I scan the page every night and I research all night. I mean, I research a lot. I get up and I go to work, and on my way to work, I'm looking and I see it. And I'm going to go take pictures of it. It's so everywhere that all you got to do is just understand what you're looking at.
Yeah,
really, it is. It's that simple.
Oh, I mean, it's always simple, and it's always obvious, and it's always been there.
Yeah,
but our minds have not always been there, though.
That's it.
I'm afraid it's a new field. We're stepping into a bigger world,
yes,
with more understanding, and it can be quite daunting.
Yes, it can. And you really this is where you learn a lot about yourself and what you thought was important.
Yeah.
No,
look. Oh, come on. What? The hearts on the screen are a very disturbing display.
Old World says that.
Yeah, what can I say?
They look like smoke hearts.
They are. I like my hearts.
They do too, man. They're cool. They match the shirt you're wearing too, the back.
Well, I could have my other hearts on then, if I don't like those hearts. I can have my other hearts on if I can get them. Oh, I can have these hearts.
There we go.
Oh, but you know what? It's all good. It's all good. I've got all different ones. Where's that one? Excuse me a second.
Yeah. You can even go Wizard of Oz if you want to.
Yeah, if I wanted to. We do these ones. Nice and pretty. How's that? Yeah, more than 5 seconds to comply, said I. I'm in a good mood tonight. I'm in a good mood. Anyway, let's get into some evidence. Let's say, doesn't matter where these places are. Can you see the damage? Can you recognize the signature of the X Factor event? Can you see this, Dina?
Oh, yeah.
Right. These first 4 pictures are just some random stuff that I just saw, but after these 4, we'll get really into it. But I just wanted to highlight these. This is low tide, obviously. And of course, it's been exposed.
Right.
With the melted red bricks. Brick ash.
Yeah.
It's very close to the water here. Very close. But these here, melted buildings, melted bricks.
Yeah.
Transitioned into building rocks via fervent heat. This is quite interesting.
Yes.
Let me just get there.
Wow.
His name's Hans Langseth, and I believe he was some kind of religious guy. And it's just one of them interesting pictures for me because the chair is all old world order design. But what I found was interesting, it was his history that he had the longest beard in the world. His beard was 17 feet long.
Wow.
17 feet long. And he died in 1927. And he died of asphyxiation. He tripped over his beard and it caught round him and it killed him.
Really?
That's the story. Hans Langseth died in 1927. I just thought it was quite funny. Not funny, but interesting. 17 feet long, this beard, and it ended up killing him. How cray is that?
That is.
Here we go. This is, they're supposedly digging the foundations for the London Underground.
Mm-hmm.
Right, this is St. Paul's Cathedral here. Look at what they're holding this arch up with one pole. All this weight with one fucking pole.
Right.
That was just one interesting thing. The second is, are they really working? Do they look like they're working? Look, they're sitting down here.
Yeah, they're just hanging out.
Sitting. This one has got a waistcoat on the hat.
Yeah.
You really working? Bricks. See them?
Yes.
Heat damage.
Blocks.
This they're excavating. There's a total difference from
working in
they're excavating, they're digging it out. If anything. This is already here, this arch. Opposite.
James coming in.
Cool.
Hey, brother.
Just jump out for James.
Hey.
How you doing?
All right. How's everyone doing?
Good.
Cruz. Hope everyone's doing fine on this Friday. Beautiful day here in California. Well, not beautiful as yesterday, but it's all right.
better than what I had, mate. Better than what I've had over here. It's been raining shit all day.
Yeah, I'm not in the car in the snow.
No. Well, it's not. I'm not in the sno, but it feels like it's been very cold.
You're not in the car either, but some people are in the car in the snow.
Well, it felt like it today. It was that cold. I've had my heating on all day.
I bet your dog was mad at you every time you took him outside, huh?
Listen, she's only been out once. She's looking at me now. She's sitting there across the way from me there, looking at me as if saying, "You can let me out." So I'm going to. Once I've done a couple more moves, I'm going to let her out. But she's going
to look at you and say, "Yeah, there's a pile of shit in the corner for you, Papa."
Oh no, she ain't doing that. She's gonna be an orphan. She's gonna be an orphan real quick. she starts leaving them, man. Starts leaving those kind of messages for me. I'll give her one message. It'll be Batsy Dog Zone.
You can do that after 13 years, 12 years.
She's nearly 14. She ain't going nowhere. She ain't doing them shit there. She knows better than that. She likes the good life, mate.
Oh yeah.
But
I've seen some of the street dogs. I've heard them before.
Yeah.
You know, listen, them street dogs don't play, my friend.
Oh no,
there's no playing in them dogs, man. I mean, I love dogs and I'm very experienced, but them street dogs, ooh, you keep those, mate. Let them be free. It's very difficult to break that mind when it's so used to that freedom.
Oh yeah, shit. That's like going to jail. Yeah. You turn yourself in on Wednesday.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. It is. Alchemist says, I shaved my beard for the first time in 14 months today. Funny pic.
Yeah.
Oh no, another one who shaved his beard. Oh, please don't. No more. I can't take any more of that. Anyway, let's get back into what we was talking about.
Right on.
This pic of them supposedly building the foundations or putting the lines in for the London Underground. There's St Paul's Cathedral in the background just to show you it's London. Notice again the vanilla sky.
Yes, always the vanilla sky.
Always the vanilla. They never want you to see what's going on in these pictures. And this, let me just give you the date so you can understand why we know it's all bullshit. This picture was taken in 1869. 1869, and we've got the heat damage here.
Right. Oh, yeah.
The blocks. And the arch is already up, and the bricks here, and the melted bricks here, and the blocks here. I can't believe they're telling us these are workmen. They just don't look like they've been working.
Mm-mm.
I mean, there's one guy who's got a
I counted over 48 people.
Yeah.
48 people in there already, and none of them were doing anything but posing. One guy's holding a shovel posing.
There's two here
now playing cards or something.
Yeah, there's two here at the back on the left where I'm circling with shovels. There's a guy here holding something that could be a tool, and I can't see. No one's doing work. As you said, these two three of them are sitting down here.
Yeah, 4 of them.
You know, they're all sitting down. They're not looking like they're fucking working at all. Not on this anyway.
No.
Maybe this guy here at the bottom, underneath this plank, maybe in the white shirt, he might be doing something.
First of all, it's too many people right there to do any type of work because you'd be bumping.
Yeah, fuck, man.
So that's definitely a photo op. I mean,
Of course.
They just told everyone stop right now and come up here.
You can't have your electricals going in with your plumbers and all of this. It ain't happening.
I don't see that much work right there for 40. I didn't even count everyone, but there's over 48 people. Real easy to spot. I mean, what is everyone doing?
Yeah,
exactly.
They're walking around looking at shit.
It's the photo of 1869 is the date they're giving us for it. And obviously these are not work.
And look what's in the background. Already built those domes back there. All that's already constructed.
That's why I kept saying it. This is St. Paul's Cathedral.
Yeah.
St. Paul's Cathedral is already built. Look, it's crazy how people buy this narrative. And you know me, I'm looking at these old pictures all the time now. I just thought this picture is odd in the fact that this guy here on the far right, just look at him, one massive big Hulk hand, one very small baby hand. Why is that this difference here? Wow. See it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Very strange. He's got a very long arm as well, this one here. That's placing his arm on top of this guy's shoulder.
Yeah, it is.
And his body just does not look like the right size. I mean, he looks, very oddly proportioned. This guy in the far right.
Yeah.
Sitting down. Very oddly proportioned. And obviously, I always check that the feet are pointing in the right direction.
Right.
Because, from that last photo, the other photo that I showed you, the feet were one way and the body was the other way. Clear sign of fakery. And that's the reason because this hand business here just.
Yeah, well, actually, if you look at the way he's standing, if you stand like that, why is that left hand so far up in the front? That because he's standing with the right foot forward and the right arm should be forward. The right arm's on his hip, but his left arm is way up there. Where's his shoulder at? It's like it's coming across, but he's not. If you, I just stood like that. You almost have to turn like that to get that arm that far over. That arm is just extended out, but he doesn't have that posture that you would have.
It's
and
very,
that right arm should be bigger because it's closer to us. It should be closer to us.
Exactly. This should the left, how it's portrayed should be the right should be the same size as the left at least,
if not bigger, because that one should be further back, just like that. That left, just like the left foot is further back than the right leg. The left arm should be the same, but he's propped over.
The left arm is big. That left hand is huge.
Very good observation there.
Yeah, it's just that it caught my eye, and you know me, it's old world and old pictures and stuff, and I always keep my eye on those to add to the collection of disinfo.
And he's not looking at the camera either. He's looking a different direction.
Yeah, he's over here.
His eyes are looking. Yeah, his eyes aren't even looking towards us.
There's another one here. The fourth guy in the back row. Another one not looking at the camera. This one, kind of dazing off. But his head is sort of to the side. Yeah, he's on an angle as well. Very odd how they used to pose. Maybe they weren't used to cameras or whatnot, but
they sure had a lot of them. If they weren't used to them, there's a whole lot of pictures.
You would have thought that they would be looking straight ahead, or the camera.
I'll tell you one thing: in the '60s, they didn't have cameras because there was no baby pictures of me.
Yeah, exactly. I've got none either. I've got one.
You can afford one. It costs too goddamn much.
Well, I was about 2 and about 6. You know, that kind of thing. Every couple of years when they could afford to buy film, not the camera, buy the film. The film was bloody expensive.
But yet they had them 100 years before I was born.
Yeah, exactly. Taking loads of pictures.
Taking pictures of so-called slaves and Indians. It's a bunch of bullshit. Like, what the fuck? All wearing suits. Like, damn, them slaves were dressed good.
Yeah, fucking hell. I believe this is, let me just read it off the script.
Look at these kids. Before I was born, they got pictures.
Yeah, exactly.
A good picture, too.
This is Ontario, 1926. And these are obviously native children. But what's behind them is what was interesting me.
Yeah.
Churned up melted red bricks. Ontario, 1926. As I say, this is just a couple of pictures that because I like to scan historical groups in Facebook as well, and then I'll just rip everything off from there. And they've got some of the. You've seen some of the stuff I posted in the group. They've got some absolutely fabulous pictures, but none of them can understand what they're looking at. Obviously. And here we go into some melted red bricks. Yes. What the fuck is this doing here in the middle of nowhere? bricks everywhere, all chewed up and different states of matter here. What is it doing here?
Right.
Yeah, tops of melted buildings, background tops of melted bridge, huge A-frames. You can see the brick lines still in the A-frames back here. But look at all the pieces of melted red brick here, everywhere. So this was not built here. This is this before and after. X Factor evented. And more. We have more. They like to call them fortresses and forts and all sorts of shit, but it's grid components are heat damage from the bottom upwards, as you can clearly see. This one is trying to go cubit here.
Yeah.
And then behind it, another huge building behind it. See the grass or the plant life hasn't quite claimed it. But again, more heat damage to the bricks. And who builds in a place like this?
Wow.
Are the birds going to come in and be your congregation? I mean, God, it'd take you a week and a half to get up there.
Right.
I mean, look, there's two people here.
Nearest neighbor 200 miles away.
Over here's your nearest neighbor. Your nearest pocket of survival is over here on this big building. Yeah. you need to have a well-trained pigeon.
Yeah. When the cable cars going across.
Oh, yeah. But there's all pockets of fiber over here on behind it. Oh, yeah. This is amazing. You see it. The way it's melted down and the balloon rocks are investing in the side coming up from the bottom. I mean, the plant life is fucking off the chain. Plenty of carbon-14 there. Look what happened to the bricks.
Mm-hmm. And you got some clinkers in there.
Yeah, clinkers. You got mortar snot. You got mortar snot drop. Mortar snot drop on the one behind. Look, this is mortar snot.
Yeah. Wow.
It's bled out and it's just like a rock curtain, but it's just a snot curtain. And as James said, we've got some clinkers down here. Instead of red in this. Lovely. The heat has made the carbon-14 leach out to the surface.
Yeah.
Oh my fucking days!
Wow.
Can anybody see? Can anybody see any more building anywhere?
It's all filled out in that archway too. Bricks all in the archway.
Oh my days! It's all here. Look.
Filling out. Yeah, look at that.
The nearest neighbours up here in this looks pink. It's pink.
Yeah, right.
But I could live with that distance from my neighbour. That'd be good.
Right.
Yeah. Where's the store?
Yeah, that's the only problem. It's your turn to go to the store this month.
Yeah. I need another loaf of bread.
Yeah, get the helicopter out. We need milk.
That was probably the local store. What am I talking about? They didn't make it. They had one customer.
Up here. That's your 7-Eleven up there. Again, I thought this was marvelous. You got this wonderful melted building here. And then you got more melted building behind. It's covered by the grass. But what is this shit here?
Yeah.
This is straight edges. Look.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's building here as well.
Yeah.
Covered over and being hidden by the vegetation as it always is. This is structure here.
Yeah.
Like a cutout here. One here. And this peak is very suspicious. And there's one in the background here. And, we've seen it before. Grid components everywhere. Mountains that aren't mountains. In fact, they're melted buildings. You can see by the viscous nature here.
Yep.
Carbon-14 stains. Looks very cubity here.
Looks like a column in there.
Yeah. But people drive it there's a supposed road. People walk it or drive past it and they pay it no attention. But you have to.
Yeah.
When you're a meltologist, because it's the evidence. Like this is evidence. Look, it's got right to the top here. Took out this corner, went right to the top. Pockets of survival. Everything else is melted underneath. It's all melted bricks. And you can see this looks like it's the stucco that's running back down, forming this curtain. But it's wonderful evidence again.
Oh, yes.
and tell me how they built this. And why? Why? Because how many people could you get in there?
Right.
I'm looking for the ladder on this one.
Oh, wait.
How you getting in there? At least the
That's
other
what
one
I mean.
had a ladder.
How are you getting in? You can't. I mean, you got abseil down from the top. Do you have to swing across?
If you can get up to that top.
Oh my God! Imagine I tell you this is your holiday chalet. Oh my days! You'd be like, no, give me my money back.
Right.
Well, what's the story on that one? They built it during the war to stay away from the enemy.
Yeah. It's probably one of these observation posts that you have to light a lantern every 8 hours and put it out. So the next guy on the next melted building at 3-4 miles away can light his lantern and pass the message on.
Yeah.
Right. A bit like Lord of the Rings, where they had to light the beacons. Bulgaria. Sorry for the tags, but I had to have this picture. Bulgaria. Again, melted building. Look at this here in the center. How did they put that in there?
Yeah.
Right.
Why are you putting columns inside a mountain with obvious windows and parts of a building? Why are you putting them in a mountain? It doesn't fit. It doesn't work. You are liars, geologists and academia. You are liars. Calling you out. This is a melted building. These are pockets of survival that didn't get rock curtained over from the melt as it came back down. As you can clearly see, these are windows and apertures. Wow.
Very good. Yeah.
This is called the Ravash Mausoleum. And clearly it's just
a mausoleum.
It is a mausoleum to the building itself. To the actual building itself. I mean, look, brick block lines everywhere, the color. This is all rock curtain.
Mm-hmm.
See, it's sitting here. I mean, you cannot build these in here. No way, no how. Not even if you got Spock helping you do the fucking designs. It's not happening.
And you would never do it because once again, who's coming there?
Yeah.
Who's paying the bill?
Who's financing the shit?
Yeah,
you got
to make money from your people as they come. You get you pass that bucket around. You can't keep passing around to yourself. You got to you pass 100 churches to get there to go pray to something weird up there. Like, what do you guys got up here that we praying to today?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oh, it's the god of the sandals. Oh,
okay. The god of the ladder that you made it here. The god of the feet.
Yeah, exactly. The god of the rope or something, because I ain't walking up there again.
Ridiculous.
Oh, the narratives are always ridiculous because they've dumbed down society to such a low level. They believe that people are going to fall for this shit. Everyone's going to fall for it, not me. Look, bricks. I can see bricks.
It's everywhere.
Bricks.
Everywhere.
Just to show you. It's all red bricks that have been melted from the event. Yeah. All the ways
look
the
like
same.
Bricks because they are brick.
They are brick. They are brick.
Yeah.
Different angles just show the buildings melt underneath. It's obviously the same as the melt on top. All that happened was the building melted and it rock curtained over. It didn't close up around this part, which makes these pockets of survival.
Right.
Lucky that we have them, otherwise everything would look like what's above and below, and we would have no clue, and most people would still be calling it a mountain.
Yeah. Alkimos 83, great location for research. Yeah, you bet.
Yeah, it is. It is. As I said, it's Ravash Mausoleum.
Right.
And it's a wonderful place to look at. Spectacular, actually, when you see the colours and the amount of damage, and you can obviously spot, brick lines and block lines flowing all the way across. Look, that one goes all the way across. Up here, that goes all the way across. And as James said a long while ago, you get a ruler, and you can put the ruler across and trace a straight line near enough in most of these damaged buildings.
Yeah. Again,
to the unlearned and the blind, this is just a mountain. But to those that can see, we'll say, well, why is there a window there? These 3 windows here.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, it's not a mountain.
No.
It has the appearance of a mountain, but that is false because it is a building.
Yep.
That is now being called a mountain by geologists to keep you away from knowing that these buildings melted in the X Factor event.
Right.
So that's tilted back. It's tilted way back as well.
Yeah.
Cray.
They also want you to keep thinking you came from an ape.
Yeah, exactly. And you couldn't land on the moon.
You came from nothing. You are nothing. You're lucky to be here.
Exactly. Yeah. Again, this is this Ravash mausoleum. Wonderful. Look at the carbon 14. That just says it all.
So they can't blame this on aliens. You know, tell you, the aliens did it. Well, they were living down here in houses.
Yeah, exactly. And I can't see how mud floods would get up this high.
Oh no! And start doing the carving, huh?
Yeah, and altering states of matter. Mud can't alter states of matter. I know some women think putting mud packs on the face alters the states of matter in your face. But as for melting bricks, it doesn't do that. So
no. And look at this, the brick. We see a lot of brick. We don't see mud.
Yeah, never see too much mud.
No.
And obviously, mud can't get up here and melt these bricks and make this doorway bowed. And rock curtain this over the top of it's pinning it in there. Mud can't do that, and neither can tectonic plates.
No.
Look at the conglomeration here of all the bricks all churned up here at the bottom. This line all popping out here. Still got it looks like brick here, but it's damaged. And then look at the difference between this brick here and this here. totally destroyed here to the left. Yeah. And then the rock curtain over the top.
You see it transitioning too.
It's brilliant. Here, look, here.
Mm-hmm.
Here.
Mm-hmm.
It's great stuff. Here at the bottom as well is great.
Stefan R. Lyon, that pic looks like Gimli, a dwarf king.
Gimli. Yeah. Hey, Gimli's a good character. I like Gimli.
Yeah.
I just liked how he had that kind of competition with Legolas all the time, so who can kill the most fucking orcs. I love it. That's 23 for me today, laddie. Again, look, the outside part of the bricks is like an eggshell. Inside, it's churned up. See it here.
Mm-hmm.
That's X Factor. That's the X Factor damage. X Factor damage all day long. Again, you cannot put buildings inside of mountains. You get me an engineer and let him show me how you put buildings inside of mountains like this and have perfect transitions, no gaps, everything fitting snug over the top or around the sides. The bottom here, look at this shit. Oh my days.
Then you go inside and you got 50-foot archways, ceilings, huge places inside.
Yeah.
And they tell you they carved it.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Alchemos 83, the brick lines are so clear in this pic, zoomed out, great stuff.
It's great.
Yeah, very great stuff.
Look, cross. Oh. Now I don't like this picture so much now. Bloody cross up there. I was suspecting it. I hadn't zoomed this picture, but I suspected it. But most of them have one somewhere.
So the windows are all shrunken down below.
Right. Yeah. Apertures, arch.
The 2 doors at the bottom, you got the windows above those that are shrunken too. Ooh. Then you got that transition of shit in between before you start building again.
Yeah. It's weird. The designers of this don't come back.
Yeah.
You're officially sacked. I thought this was quite interesting because it gives you a nice close up of the melt of the bricks, block lines, and the shine on it, it's incredible. And these little whatever they are, they're stuck in the melt too. The heads, no, stuck in the melt. But this
They're
is
made of brick. You can tell.
Yeah, this is pancake brick lines here.
Yeah,
turning into block lines. Carbon 14. Still plenty of carbon 14. But these were perfect red bricks.
Yeah.
And look above it, it's black.
Wow, look at that.
The heat is just, wow. Incredible. And, we were looking at the melt inside of buildings yesterday that I showed.
Mm-hmm.
This is another form of it, but far, far more damage to it to have this color. Incredible melt. And look what's underneath. Look.
Wow.
It's huge pieces of brick line that have been damaged. It's invested in it. Look, you cannot build like this. Look at this here.
Right.
Where this building comes down into this,
yeah.
Transitions into, you cannot build that. Ever.
No.
Look at the transition from this golden color here into the darker shit here. You can't build it or paint it like that. It's a process that's the X Factor did this. You look here, you can see brick, mortar, brick. Just here. Yeah. This is bricks here as well, obviously. Excuse me.
Wow.
You ask these people how they built these places, they don't know. How did you come to be here? They don't know. I mean, I don't know if people are living in these places, but imagine if you had to live there. How'd you get over to this house here?
Right.
And look, you need steps to go up here. They're there. And look, there's one underneath here. Look, these are all huge block lines, bricks. See, bricky here.
Yes. Oh yeah.
And then underneath and above, it's blocky. That's what X Factor does to bricks.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Now I'm waiting, Mr. Geologist, Mr. Architect, all you naysayers and all you skeptics, tell me how they built this then.
Yeah.
Because if you think they built this, then they built it fucking with great difficulty.
Yeah.
Just take a look how this building is rock curtain all the way around it. Look, even here, look, this is rock curtain on the top here. This is rock curtain that's spilled down on the top of the building itself. This building is engulfed in melted red bricks. This is part of this building. It's a pocket of survival. The before, the after, the before and after. There's no way. And David Attenborough can talk about as many million years as he wants to that they could be building this.
No.
Almost looks like some archways up there at the almost the far right-hand corner in that stain area. Further up. A little bit, right up in there. Right there. Those look like some arches over left. Yeah, right there. That
they
stain.
Are.
1, 2, 3.
Not those, the right of those.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Those.
They're leaking.
The other ones look like apertures too.
Yeah, these are apertures. So I was just pointing out what you're pointing at. Could well be because there's leaks coming out.
Yeah.
Wow.
And straight down, right where your cursor was, a little bit further down, and now to the right. A little bit to right there. That looks a little archy too.
Yeah.
You see the balloon rock above it.
But look at this shit down here, though. Where are the bricks here?
Yeah. Why do you build that right there with all that?
Yeah.
I mean, they can't answer us. They daren't answer us. They daren't. Their jobs are at risk. When we show pictures like this, the jobs are at risk. They can't dare answer.
Yeah, look at that.
There is no other conclusion.
Nope.
that you can have, apart from this is what you're seeing in the center is a pocket of survival, and everything else around it melted down.
Yes.
It's simple. So simple. How'd you put this in here? Look. It's barely there's nothing left of it. I mean, wow, unless this is real hollow inside as you go in, there is no room to swing a cat in there.
Right.
And again, look, it's got the cross on it. Hail Mary, Mother of God. But look here, what is this aperture doing? All twisted.
I was just looking at that.
All twisted around. One here and one here. Look, this one's great though. Look, it's twisted around. And I believe there's two more above it, but
yeah.
And it got block around it. That one on the left looked like there's block in there.
Yeah,
the left of the right there.
You can see it.
A little blocky up in there. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a small bit. It goes all the way down here.
Yeah, it keeps going down. Yeah.
Wow, what a place! And as always, sorry, James, go on.
Oh no, I was just saying that the transition. That's all.
Yeah, and of course, the narrative of this place is just going to be absolutely a joke. Why? What do we need this for here? Let me zoom it up a little bit. Look, it's a pocket of survival. This is all melt that's underneath it here. Let me just zoom back down just from water irrigation system.
Yeah, where's it
Still
coming
flowing.
from? Because it's not coming from the other the bigger one. It's not coming down that, so it's coming out there somewhere.
Yeah, this is like a little bridge here. I believe it's flowing from there. I'm not sure if it does come from the bottom, maybe the bottom part of this building, but behind this white one. But it's certainly operational, and I'd definitely like to have a drink.
Well, you got the vamps crawling up the side of it too, so it's getting water up there.
Well, you know why this is happening? Why there's a rock curtain under here. That's why it's got this shape. The plants attached to the rock curtain grow and it flows down. Yeah. You cut all the plants off, you see your melted red brick there. Yeah. Same color as this shit behind.
Even growing on the cooked out stuff up top. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm looking at wow, right where your hand was. If you put your hand down where that, you see that white flag to the right there? Now go straight up the flag a little bit, about an inch or two, a little bit higher up. Keep going, right there. Dean, does that look like block to you right where his hand's at? Block and brick?
It looks very cubit-y to me. The ends of cubits.
It does look block. Yeah, where that bulge is coming out there right underneath that scorching, it looks blocky. Yeah. Almost. What the fuck?
I can see lines here.
Yeah.
Don't forget, my screen is slightly smaller, so use like to pick it up
I thought you was on the big screen.
No,
I see brick line and block line up in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do too.
Definitely something going on in here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Line goes all the way.
Yeah.
Right, another nice pick.
Wow, man.
Cue ball. That's a Cuba ball.
It's a Cuba ball. But what was amazing is not only do we have this here on the left-hand side, we've got the amazing honeycomb look of it and the straight ones, but over here on the left, it's here as well.
Yeah, look at that. Melty and
laying back and everything. It's all here.
Brick lines everywhere.
Yeah.
Wow. Melted.
I hope you're watching, Davros. I know you're a Cuban freak.
Mm-hmm.
Big shout. I mean, I've shown some of these before, but I went back to get better images. Because you can always I mean, look at this shit. Look at this shit.
Whoa, man.
And look, there's a person there to give it scale.
Yeah.
So this place is a monster.
Just think fucking expansion on just wow.
I mean, it's cray when you see the amount of cubits there are here.
Mm.
This is at an angle as well. Melted down at this angle into the melt. Wow. Again, more insane. See how there are different angles here. This one's straight up. This one's moving across at this angle. The dripping here is incredible. Wow. Again, as we say, that most all land mass is melted buildings.
Yep.
This edge here is exposed, so we see the cubits. The top is covered with your carbon-14. You can see the melt here, the angle, the runoff, angled. And this is incredible. I believe these are apertures you can see here.
They are.
Dean is getting moist.
They are.
Dean loves an aperture.
Love them apertures.
Oh my God.
Look at that. Holy shit.
Very interesting that we still see the plants. Look carefully, you can still plants are in there. Growing in the cubits. And there's a person there, look. Just giving you the scale.
Yeah.
And not only is this part of the building map, look at the edge. It's all cubits as well around it.
Oh, Jeremy Dallas Meltology, awesome pick.
Yeah.
It is. I mean, the heat different. I look at the coloring in that.
We've moved on, mate. We've got baby cubits forming. Baby cubits. How's that? And look, cubits here in the big part of the building here, look, all the way down. So you strip away the vegetation, it's all going to be cubits underneath. And cubits are from melted buildings.
Right.
More brick. This is brick lines, but we call it. You can call them cubits. It's brick lines. It's all bricks.
Yeah.
You see the redness in them. Carbon-14's been extruded to the surface with the heat and the pressure. Pushed it to the surface. Sooner or later, the plants will be on there, and they'll be living it up. This is Russia. We've been here before, but not this angle. Didn't spot these pictures before. I would have had them. Look, red bricks.
Yeah.
All heat expansion, and then you've got this, the melt. Look at this, compared to this. And then it's gone. It's fried. It is butter. Butter over there. Again, a little bit closer. See the fried up, cooked nature of the bricks. It's done.
Yep.
More. This is Russia. It's another so-called monastery kind of church as you cross. Look at the damage all round. All, not just in here. I mean, obviously it's huge purple and rock in here and here enveloping this. But look, there's a fucking aperture here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Get a close look at another look at that in a minute. Again, look, these are parts of buildings. This is melted building. Can't be anything else. Look what it's sat around. Has to be part of the building. Has to be part of the grid complex. I just want to get look there. Look. Wow.
Yeah.
Up here, look. And looks like a door there. But there's apertures all up here in this. Up here as well.
Yeah.
You look up here, look, there's apertures all up in here.
Yeah.
This is all one massive complex. And this is the pocket of survival that's in the center of it. And I'm going to show it to you in a minute. Here, look. This is all that survived of this massive complex. Everything else is melted.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, look.
Right in the melt.
Jeez, look at that right there.
They built that and just left that there, huh? Like,
we can't. We're not moving that. It's just too much hassle.
It's too much work. You know how many we have to put away to move that damn thing?
Yeah.
Oh, it's beggar's belief, my friend. And apertures everywhere back here. Oh, wow. I mean, it's got to the stage now where I just look at it and I just can see the apertures before I see anything else.
Yeah.
Because I automatically look at a picture and my mind is automatically pulling away the plant life.
Yeah.
And pulling away the heat damaged surface of the buildings, and I'm actually looking at the buildings in my mind.
Yes, exactly.
Again, look, red bricks here underneath a huge rock curtain. See them?
Yep.
Boom.
Yeah.
Look,
Right
window,
there.
arch, opening here, red brick. More heat damaged balloon rocks at the back here. And, oh man,
No.
we've been here before. I mean, I
Yeah.
think James has shown some pictures here before, and I've
Yeah.
shown a few pictures here before, but not of this backside part of it. I mean, look.
Right.
Look at the way this the stairs here, the damage, the transition from this churned out stuff to more blocky stuff here.
Right.
Incredible.
Yeah.
You know,
Crazy melt.
You know, this melt here, and then look, bricks above here in this wall.
Yeah.
And we haven't even looked at the church with the damage that the bricks are in that structure.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
And this is definitely structured because you can see ghost apps here, ghost arches here.
Yep.
And all these depressions are all ghosted.
Yeah.
Windows and doorways. You can clearly see windows and doorways. Windows, doorways, all ghosted.
Yep.
Means they've been flooded from the in, flooded out, and rock curtained over. But there's still depression there to show what they were.
Right. And they always make it a church, you know.
Oh, they're always churches, my friend.
Yeah.
They're always churches.
I am Nancy says plastic Jesus on a stick. Yeah, you can probably go in and buy one.
Yeah. One with the head spins round.
Yeah. You get the one with the Pez that comes out of the mouth too.
Oh yeah, the Pez, mate. Don't you'll have the God tabs on us. I just look here, Dean and James. Look here, this edge here. How do you build this? You can clearly see that this brick had a cross on it.
Oh yeah,
it's been heat damaged. Look at the edge here, how it's starting to cook and boil.
Well, look at above that, the corner part right before the right. Look at that piece, not that one. That piece. It even has a line going across. Why did they? I mean, what's going on with that?
I don't know.
Designer rock that's fit perfect in the wall. Like this the wall right here.
They got a Tetris, but look underneath this big balloon rock here. Look at what we can see.
That'll be our plumb line.
Yeah. Look at these. Look, you've got pieces of brick underneath. Look, brick, piece of brick. So we fit this one in perfectly, and then we just put pieces of brick underneath to level it up, and then we've slowed this big balloon rock on the top. Beautiful. But you can clearly see it's all melted. It's melted a million times melted. Yeah, look, I like this piece here that's sticking out with the melt on top. And this. Clearly, this is part of this building. Look at the apertures back here that you don't see from the other angle. This here, part of this, been heat damaged. The metamorphosis is turned from a red brick into horrible rocky shit.
Yeah, exactly. Ultimo 83 fused into the melt. Yes, exactly. Yeah. Face Typa, there you are. Face Typa says, like wax melted Babylon blood flyer.
Yeah, it's all melt. All melt. You can see the building behind. Melted into rubble. So the A-frames turned to brick ash. I just thought this was very interesting. This A-frame at the front. Very red.
Well, yeah.
Very heat damaged. It just showed it. I mean, to me, the comparison is what's in front used to be what was at the back.
Yep.
What's in front used to be what was at the back. This is the metamorphosis. This is the changing of states of matter.
Yep.
Via heat and electrical current and pressure. Wonderful old building, but old building in relative terms, but heat damage nonetheless.
Right. Look at this.
Yeah, I know. Here we go again with the crosses. They're everywhere. Just a different angle, just to show you more of the melt. Look at the bricks, turn the blocks. This corner is just way mad. Look at the edge here; it's just starting to churn. On top of this one, mad. But you know me, I like madness.
Oh yes,
I do. I like madness. Now, Mr. Geologist and Mr. Archaeologist and Mr. any other ologist you want to put, how they do this? How they do this? How did they do this?
Yeah.
See, block lines everywhere. The grey stuff is the skin over the top.
Mm-hmm.
The light coloured stuff is the churned up red brick. But I just thought this corner piece was very interesting.
Oh yeah.
How it bends around the corner. How did they do that? How did your builders do that, Mr. History buff?
Yeah.
A little bit closer because you might not believe what you're seeing.
Yeah, take a good look.
Look hard. Look hard. Look here. We have no building left but 2 windows. Where's the door? And look here, where I'm circling.
Yeah.
We've got an aperture in the centre, but 2 windows either side. So where's the rest of this building? And if we carry on moving right and lower, there's looks like an archway, concrete molds around it. Where's the rest of this building?
Right.
And is it the window or an opening to this building that this rock curtain's sitting on?
Yeah. Did that expand out off of that one?
Right.
Yeah.
So now you look at it. Now you're starting to go see what I'm doing. Now imagine you peel all this rock curtain off. You will see that the building is still there.
Yeah. Yep.
But it's covered over with the rock curtain. These windows and these openings all belong to this building here. It looks separate because it's rock curtained over.
Yeah.
Same here. The rest of this building's under the rock curtain, situated at the bottom here. See the white here at the bottom.
Yes.
It's it is it's not about a leap of faith because you just got to believe your own eyes. You know, you can't believe what they're telling you in the narrative of these places. You have to believe what your own eyes, and you have to think about things logically.
Yes.
Think about it. Look, how do they put these buildings in here? How do they, logistically wise, cost wise, and what the hell are you doing it for wise? You know,
right?
I'm sure there's easier locations to build places.
Yeah.
In the realm.
Yeah.
You don't have to be going to the most impossible locations and putting impossible builds in. I mean, come on, what is this doing here?
Yeah.
Dome.
Yeah.
Structure with a dome on it. Trapped underneath a rock curtain. I mean, look, this one is just, it's cray. I don't know what else to tell you guys, you know. Look, even down here, look how low this one is. It's rock curtained as well.
Right.
See windows and doors here. Another one there. That's an aperture door. Window here. Yeah. Even here. Look, apertures here. This is huge buildings that have just been totally obliterated, and they're now being covered over by this, what you're now calling mountains, but it's not mountains, it's melted buildings.
Yeah, the whole texturing on that. Yeah.
Oh man, look, you want texturing? Look up here, top right.
Yeah.
Look, you see what I'm saying? Look here, you can clearly see this is rock curtained over, but it's not rock curtained over. This window, which is part of this building that's underneath. Same as all this is part of the same building that's underneath. This wall gone blocky, cooked out. This is all X factor damage, super hot, fervent heat from below.
Wow.
It destroyed the grid and the buildings that the grid was plugged into. Come on. Really? They built it like that? There's not enough men in the world to help you build it like that.
No, exactly. Face diaper. All roads lead to meltology.
Yeah, of course. Yep. It explains everything. It explains everything that we're seeing.
Local native 420. Totally fucked. Yeah.
I mean, come on. For a start, grid components. But look what they are. Why would you go to all the madness of trying to put this exquisite building here?
Yeah.
Why would you do that? Look, this one here, cut back in. It's rebaited in.
Yeah, it is. Look at that. It is.
You can't do that.
You can't do that. Come on.
Oh, man, you need Superman to do the laser vision to do that. How do you do it? Listen, you can't build buildings in these locations, impossible locations.
No.
We've seen this place before. I've showed it, and I think James showed a few pictures of it before. But I like this top-down look view because it just shows you the stark nature of the lies that they keep telling you. It's nearly disguised, but
Yeah.
but you can still see it's a pocket of survival, and everything else is just totally destroyed.
Right.
Even this is destroyed, really.
Oh,
But
yeah.
you can still make out the bricks and the shape of the structure. There's arches and windows and stuff. And this top here is very exquisite, or it was. But the nature of what's behind it, oh man, disgusting.
Yeah, it is.
Absolutely disgusting the way that this wonderful realm was destroyed. And wow.
Look at this. Look at this. Wow. How thin those stairs are. I mean,
I'll just remember what's coming. That's why I'm laughing.
Yeah.
Again, you're looking at old world order infrastructure.
Mm-hmm.
It's not old, as in I'm using the word old. It's just ruined. I believe this event wasn't that long ago.
No.
And I'll do 300-400 years. That's what I think.
Yeah, I do too. It was a little bit longer for me, but with some recent stuff, yeah, I'd say the same thing. 300-400.
Yeah,
years.
that's what I'm saying. About 300-400 years ago. That's what I'm saying. Because one, you can't trust their date timeline. Don't ever trust their timeline. It's all a load of crap. And two, we've still got stuff burning and melting and stuff shifting around.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the melted realm, as we call it now, or terra firma, is still moving.
Mm-hmm.
If it was hundreds of millions of years ago, it'd all be set now, and nothing would be moving. All the volcanoes will be extinguished, and but stuff is still happening, still moving.
Yeah, that timeline was just to take your psyche and throw it way out the fucking window.
Oh yeah, of course. It was just to it's for confusion purposes.
Yeah,
confusion. Again, look at it from a slightly different angle. See the bricks, all heat damage, but back here, look, brick lines. Yeah, brick lines back here.
Yeah.
Apertures. Oh my days, apertures. It's never ending. Never ending. How'd they built this?
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm not just talking about this. I'm talking about these arches down here.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you need arches down here that go nowhere? They're all blocked up.
Yeah. Exactly.
And you can see the staining and the melting. And obviously this was it's a pocket of survival. But it's a wonderful way that they built it. Again,
right.
See it from a different angle. This is all old world. All of this.
Yes.
All this is melted building. All melted building. These archways give it away down here. This archway here.
Yep.
All the damage to here. Look, there's one arch
right there. Yeah.
It's been damaged and heat expanded. See the bricks all start to pop. Very cubit here, look, if you see Dean, where I'm circling.
Bottom right corner. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, cubits being formed. Other angles gives you the colour.
Mm-hmm.
You get the real look of the damage. Look here, how dark it is here.
Yeah.
How dark it is, and the demeanour of it is very. I've been heated and fried.
Yes.
This arch here is heat expanded as well. It's supposed to be square, and it's not. It's sitting up at an angle. On on the left is up higher than the right side.
Right.
The bricks here in this arch are all heated as well. See the uneven nature of the flow of the bricks. It shows heat damage.
Yeah.
Different bridge, same damage around it. It's just melted. It's sunken down. Look at all the balloon rocks either side. The bricks here.
Yeah.
It's been repointed.
Yeah.
But it's still, you can't hide the damage of the bricks themselves. No amount of repointing can hide that damage.
No.
So even if you take bricks from somewhere else and make them into something else, or build a wall somewhere, they're still going to retain that damage.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
I mean, why do you need a bridge to go into a mountain?
Right. Right.
Look at the ground, Dave. Look at the ground.
I know.
Look, over the bridge.
Yeah.
These are all bricks that are heat damaged.
Mm-hmm.
Just like you saw the cobblestones that I showed in my boots on the ground video. This is exactly what you're saying.
Yeah. Wow, man.
Yeah, mine's in Aylesbury. This is in the middle of fucking nowhere. Oh, man. Yeah. Get moist.
Yeah. Wow, man. Look at
we
this.
get moist here. We get. I mean, look at this. Look at the way that this bends around here. Look into where this wall goes all the way around here.
Yeah.
And look where it finishes. Oh, we'll just stop here, lads. We don't need any more wall. The boss said that's far enough. We don't need any more wall. We've got a path. We've got a path now. They can walk down the path. Oh man, that's
crazy.
Great. And look how it's balloon rocked here, all over this. These are arches all the way down here.
Yeah.
And they've all been balloon rocked over. See the top of one right here.
Yeah.
Boom.
And that bottom road right there shows you the drop of that building going into the melt. That angle of that road is pulled down with that melt.
Of course, it's pulling away from itself.
Yeah.
It's going away from itself.
Yeah.
It's a fantastic picture.
Oh, it is. Brilliant picture.
Again, more of this old world order building. It is a building, a huge one. These arches just give the game away. Not only that, the staining and the demeanor and look of the so-called mountain is a building. Bricks are all done in here. But they cannot explain how they put these things together. They'll give you, this guy designed this and this guy designed that. But it never works out. It never works out. You never get the construction photos. You never look aperture right there.
Local Native 420 wants to know if you can look down below a little bit tighter.
On there. On what?
This pic, I believe.
This one?
Yeah.
Ask me if that's all right.
How's that, Local Native 420?
Look how it's filled out. It's filled out.
Yeah.
Which means the expansion came from inside to outside.
Right.
Look here. This is all heat expansion. And it's all red bricks.
Yeah. And then drip and melt everything.
See the apertures?
Oh, yeah.
There's one on the that you can walk in. There's a window. Small one there. Another one there.
Says, thank you, sir. Nice.
You're welcome. Again, these are all melted infrastructure. And obviously going into this huge melted building.
Look at that.
Yeah. I mean, look at the angle of this. It's cray. These angles are cray. You just never. Why would you build it at this downward angle and shit? You build level.
Yeah.
You build it level. What can I say? I'll just keep putting the evidence up because it's just so compelling.
Yes.
Yeah, look. Oh my days, look. There's the bridge. It's at an angle. Look, this angle. And this part of this is spewed out. All of this. This is all from here.
Wow.
Wait. See it clearer. See all the bricks are all damaged here. Look. But all this is melted red bricks from this. Look. That's sunken into its own melt.
Right.
See that?
Yes.
All this is cooked out from here. Showing you that this was a way bigger.
Yeah, way bigger.
Way bigger. And we're standing on some. I always like to get a picture with someone in it because then it gives it a bit of scale.
Right.
Again, look what they hang underneath it.
Oh, yeah.
Always signifying there that symbol is everywhere.
Yeah.
On these old buildings. Look how much of this melt there is. Look, huge amount of melt.
Yeah.
This is a slightly different one, but same thing. Look at all the damage here at the base of these arches. Look at this one.
Mm.
Look at all the stuff that's hanging around it. Look, all sorts of sizes of balloon rock. And the arches always seem to survive, but the brickwork is damaged.
He gets hit. Yes.
Yeah, brickwork is damaged. But wow. And as we say, we go past it every day. We don't acknowledge it. We don't. You don't check it out properly. I do though.
Yeah.
Again, look, there's that window.
Fuck.
Why is a mountain got a window? I'll let you ponder that. Why has a mountain got a window?
Right.
I won't zoom it too hard. There it is. There's the window. There's another aperture here as well.
Oh, yeah.
But there, why has it got a window? Why does a mountain need a window? Mm-hmm.
It's obvious.
Of course.
That's brilliant shot right there.
This place is very complex with all these bends and twists, but it's all this way because of all this heat damage and all the melted building around it. You know, it's sat in its own melt.
Right.
How are you going to put? You see where I'm circling near this arch? You can see the inside of it. How do you put this in here next to this? How do you invest this in here so tightly?
Yeah.
It doesn't happen. Look, don't play with the Eagle Eye crew.
Look at that.
You're talking damaged infrastructure from the grid.
Yeah.
From the motherboard. It's a carcass. You're living in ruins.
Yeah.
It's the goddamn Planet of the Apes.
Right.
Right? Remember when Charlton Heston goes around the beach and he sees the fucking Statue of Liberty melted down and sunken into the sea?
Yeah.
They're telling you. They're telling you exactly what happened here.
Exactly what happened here.
Exactly, my friend. They always put it in the films. I mean, look at this. This is just cray. There's that door. Look, there's a door in a mountain and a window in a mountain. How quaint. I would never have guessed.
No.
And again, more infrastructure, more melted buildings, always at an angle. All the bricks are all mangled. There's blocks up here. Look, block.
Yeah.
Arches intact. And you know it's sinking down at an angle as they always fucking did.
Yeah.
More infrastructure, mad angle, huge arches. Where's the rest of this column? It's split.
Yeah. Look at that. Crazy.
Yeah. It is. It's always the same thing. My man, Dean, it's always the same.
Yeah.
These arches give the game away of what it is.
Oh, yeah.
Because if
Face
you look
Sniper
now,
says, I'm sorry.
I'm saying if you look what the material that's been expanded out, it's the same material here.
Yeah. Exactly. Earth is a broken holographic playground that got destroyed, melted, and hijacked by nefarious surviving imposters.
Absolutely.
For real. For real. Wow. Didn't realize I was on that long, but
Oh, wow.
Oh, great stuff. Great stuff. That was just half, right? You said you're going to do that?
No, that was it. That was all of it. I ain't doing no more. I've got more, but I'm not doing no more. You guys have got to come on and do your stuff. It was 2 hours. We're in 2 hours now. 3 hours, I'm already, the bum is twitching.
Yeah.
So I'm not standing on ceremony. I'm just going to throw it straight back to Dean and let him fly into his evidence so we can get rolling, because I want to see yours and I want to see James's evidence tonight. Okay.
Awesome. Well, I'll go ahead and screen share and get started.
Yeah, mate. Go on. Get going.
Again, Melted Red Brick University. Like, share, and subscribe. Donate if you can. We're the Eagle Eye crew.
Make sure you get them ducats in on time for the raffle.
Yeah, tell them again, please. The raffle, 8th of March.
Few days left. We're running out of time. It's already the 5th. About to have an old man up here. All right, flying high. Look at that. Soaring in.
Right, whilst you're setting up, I'm just going to get myself a drink and a little smoky.
Yeah, crew, go get you something to drink real quick. Twist them, light them. Spark them if you got them. And here we go. Okay. Yeah, I forgot to delete those. It's okay though. Here we come up.
There you go.
Yeah. I'm just going to click past these. These were a little bit of some communication I was doing earlier. Oh, I forgot to do this, but that's okay. We're in China. And what I'm doing is looking at bridges and infrastructure of such. We look at these supports for all this going across here, and it's just all melted brick block. You can see it. Same thing we see over here in the States with what bridges are built on. Old world infrastructure. You can see the heat damage, the blocking, the balloon rocking, the welding between blocks. Like right here. How's my cursor look, James?
It looks great.
Good, good, good.
You're right on that block right now.
Yeah. And down here at the water line, cooked out, heat damaged, of course. All this over here on the other side. Big blocking going on, heat damaged.
Was that blocking in the mud right there, that center one, as you go down where that vegetation is? Looks like it's blocking down there underneath down there.
Yeah. Right here? Yeah.
No, slide your hand up. Over to where that red brick is. Yeah, right where your hand is, and now underneath the white part.
Right.
Of that piece sticking out there. Yeah, right where your hand is underneath it. Not in the where to me you're in the vegetation, but
okay, yeah, it's right above the vegetation.
Yeah. So let you know that it's cooked underneath as well, and that would be the same where that water is. There's just no water up there. Still brick going all the way down, cooked, blocked.
Yeah.
That looks charcoal. Sorry about hey, man. Appreciate that, Dean.
Oh, no problem, brother. Good eyes. Shit, I forgot to clean these up. That's okay. A close up of underneath one of these. I mean, look at this heat damage on this. Let me see if I do this. What we got? There we go. It's got to be better.
Yeah, nice.
Just you can see up here above the brick.
Oh yeah, popping out. Yep.
Right along this edge.
Yes, sir.
Comes around just the viscosity, the heat, the churning going on in these right here. And then just huge blocking just starting right here. Extends all the way down. Actually goes real big block down here. The close up. You see the C14 steel here. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Big blocking going on here. That was from something else I did there. Sorry about that. That too.
You're all right, mate. Good.
Yeah. I thought these were cleaned up, but they weren't. Fuck. Anyway. Fucking A. Wow, timing is great. Love it. Just beautiful. Yeah, right down here again.
Yeah.
This.
Dave,
Yeah.
Dave,
Yes,
don't
sir.
get distracted. Don't get distracted. Yeah. Just keep going.
I am. Yeah. Do something here.
Jeremy says that eagle's looking for bricks.
Yeah.
I've got loads of backdrops waiting to be used. Got loads of them. Got loads of them.
Okay. Coming up here, bridge in China. They don't build them like this here in the States.
They don't build them like that in the UK either.
Right. Buildings right and left side, just massive melt. Massive melt. They just repurposed these supports here in these buildings to make this bridge, as they do all of them, you'll see. But we look over here in this melt, and hope that's not too close. Block
That's
brick.
good. It's good.
Yeah. You can still see the red C14 up in here, cooked out, coming down.
Can I just say, Mr. Dean,
Yeah.
whatever you're doing with your mouse, you're doing it properly now because it's staying on the page.
Good. Very good.
So now I can follow where you're going.
Yeah.
All good. Carry on.
Well, good stuff. You can see that just the heat differentials over here falling across, cooking out in this band here, all scorched out above and below it. I'm seeing ghost apertures all along this wall.
Yeah, me too.
I won't dally. Another pick in China. Old world.
We keep doing this, Mr. James, by the way, I have to say, Mr. Dean. We keep doing this. Both on the same page today with these bridges.
Right. And I just thought, I was just come to my mind, right before, not too long.
Yeah. It's definitely melted down as they all are. I'm afraid there's none of them at the proper size. So everything's melted down.
Yeah. You can see the heat damage in here. Still got plenty of C14 in the brick. You look down here. Don't want to go too tight and blur it, but you can see what it's attached to. See the melt going on? It's starting to cook out block here.
Yeah. Slow down a bit. Just slow down a bit because your hand's starting to float about like it was before.
Okay.
You had it really good just a minute ago.
Right. I'm trying not to move it. I'm trying to keep it like more center pick and move the pick instead of moving my hand all around.
Yeah, that would probably be more advisable.
But again, this heat right here and this melt.
Look, that's a blob of melted red brick on top of those blocks.
Yeah. You see, it's kind of shiny.
Yeah, right there. Cray.
And then this wall over here where it's attached, popping out, got blocking going on. Pull out. There we go. Grow some nice plants right here.
I only think plants are nice if you can eat them.
Or smoke them.
Or smoke them. Eating or smoking. You can't do any of them things and they're no good.
Yeah. Again, heat damage. And this is just some infrastructure here along these bridges and stuff. Look at this.
Yeah, I saw it, mate. I saw it.
Just blown out down here, ballooning.
I'm too slow to get my thing out tonight.
Then over here, look at the churning going on compared to this from this to this right here. And then just boom. Still got maintaining brick block line in here, but it's hit. It's expanding as well. All of it is. Or was. All this is old world. I'm sure of it. All this here.
Of course it is.
Yeah.
You're off the page, by the way.
Okay, there we go. Next
I
pick.
saw you. No, don't go yet. Wait.
Okay.
Just if you can just expand the picture, zoom it a bit. Keep going. Now go to your left. Drag the picture to your left. Yeah. Then we can have a look at these bits of grid component. That is in the water.
Yeah.
How'd they build that in the water?
Yeah.
I was just checking because I couldn't see it clear. It's in the water.
Oh yeah, right there.
Old world order.
Yeah.
Melted and then flooded. You had the brick flood, then you had the water flood.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Here's a close-up shot of a rope bridge. And they just tied off here and created this to go across, but it gives a really good visual of the heat damage here. Just blocking here, churning, fused solid together.
I'm putting the stream on a mad one because of what I'm doing. Yeah, you're not tripping. It's me doing it.
Okay, I was looking over and going, "What the fuck?"
Can you see what I'm doing?
Yeah, on my iPad.
I've got all sorts of shit to play about with on here, mate.
But over here on this other side, look at this. Look at the straight lines right here. It's all heat damage here.
Your hand is not on the page.
Okay. You can see what it's attached to over there. Clear structure. It's sinking down in the melt. You can see the angle on it. I'd be nervous going across that.
I wouldn't be going there, mate. You're crazy. You ain't getting insurance for that place.
Yeah. And then this one here. This would be tough to bring home groceries.
You go 7-Eleven, mate, you'd be there for months getting them bags up there, mate. You got to have a pulley and rope system there.
But I grabbed this one not because of the ladder, but because of what's next to the ladder on the left corner. Right there. See that pocket in there with that, the brick line right there.
Yeah.
Down here in the corner left.
Your hand's nowhere near it, by the way, again.
Well, okay. But yeah, you can see it. I'm pulling the center pick. That's why I took that, is because of that shot right there.
Yeah. See him.
And then there's Pigeon.
Is that the Pigeon Eye crew?
Yeah. Yeah. Another rope bridge. Looking over here into the melt. You got some dead C-14 scabs in there, but just looking up here as to what it was what it's attached to again. Cooked out, just repurposed. All cooked out down here, just rubble. Here's an older pick. Where was this? I think this is still China. Yeah. But here in the foreground, we'll take a look. And it looks like they're building this here, of course, across, but they're using this old world foundation structure top of these buildings as foundations. And you can see how they're kind of working here to, well, it looks like another fucking photo op.
Look at that rubble that you have right there that they're building around. You got those 3 blocks right where your hand is.
Yeah.
Right where your hand is. 3 huge blocks right there. Why are those at the top and not at the bottom?
Right. And it looks like they might have poured concrete up here. I'm not sure. This guy looks like he's working a float or something. But they're just using all this, repurposing it. And then over here,
I don't know if he's working while the other person's sitting down up there. I mean, you're not going to be sitting down next to where he's floating. I mean, he's at one end, but if that was concrete, the whole thing would be. I think it's just a photo op.
Yeah.
Plus, he might have an afro.
Yeah.
He's chilling. He either got a big hat or afro.
But you can see down here, chilling. All this is old world melt. All this is X Factor. This whole wall over here, everything back here.
Oh, yeah.
And we look up here on this side in the top of the pick now. Let me move this over. Over here on the far left of the pick, we got old world building. See it?
Yeah, pocket of survival. See that archway over there to the building to the left, close to the edge of the frame, and you see it spewing out of that archway.
Right there.
Yeah, coming right out that front archway there, spewing out.
Yeah. And then all this up here. This melt.
Yeah, there's a pocket of survival right there where your hand was, up there towards the top of that melt with the aperture, the window. Yeah. Couple of them, huh? Yeah. Nice.
Thank you. Again, China underneath. Plumbing still intact. Repurpose this for all this up here, but down below is nothing but heat damaged. You see the scorching, the mortar stock coming out right here, oozing down. Big blocking, small blocking going on, And then you got this big blocking right underneath this vampire hanging off of there, sucking the C14 out of it. Under this arch. Hit, big blocking going up, then going smaller blocking. Scorch on the right and left. You can see right here in this seam here, you got blocking here, brick blocking here, then you got this mold still right here. Looks like trying to go block like this. Like to go down under there, check it out. And this one's not China, but I had to grab it. It's one of those.
That looks like Germany.
Yes, it is actually. Spartan's got the eyes. Yeah. I had to grab it. It was off to the side, but just crazy melt here. I'm just going to zoom in. And I'm sure this one's been shown many a times. I just grabbed it again.
Great evidence. A door down at the bottom, two windows up there.
It's the one I've got is a color one, real close up, so you can see all the bricks and everything. But this is very good.
Just a crazy melt. Crazy melt. Looks like I wanted to go cuberty over here.
Yeah.
See these C14 still down in here, these ballooning out. The water line. Big blocks just fused together. Balloon rock boulder, and look at that, just huge. You don't build that like that. Over here, you got another arch. It just continues back. Again, the repurposed.
Sorry, Jerry, I'm just playing about with my little gadgets.
Just hit balloon rock and block, and you can see this corner here still a little bit. Just welded, turned together. It comes down this way, and you got it going right into block. Goes all the way up, all the way across. Same thing. Blocking going on. Another pick, China. Go to the left. Underneath on this left side of the pick, you can see the lines, the blocking, the C14, still heat damaged. Across here to the stairs. Underneath the arch. Looks like it's going scorchy. Could be shadowing, but it looks like it's getting darker. Going up.
You see that building behind the arch? Look at the base of that at the water line. You see how blocky it's gone there?
Yeah, right over here.
Yeah.
Fall onto the right side of the pick.
Your hand isn't on the page, by the way. Now it is, yeah.
You're right. Yeah. Goes all the way down the bottom. Right side of the pick.
And it looks like it runs the whole length of all them buildings that look on that right hand side.
Yeah. And then you got the brick up here top. Heat damage too. Won't dwell too much on it. I just wanted to show that. Heat damage brick up here.
Boom.
Yeah. Another one, just focusing on these bridges. Had to. Heat damage, scorched, cooked out at the bottom at the water line, you can see. All the way across. All heat damaged. In the same way. You know, you got this cooked out here at the water line. Over here, cooked out here at the water line. Just above, you got this scorching block going. Same over here. Same over here. All the way across.
Alchemist 83 says, great picks from China, Dean. I always see the best evidence in the chill out zone.
Oh, right on.
Of course, you won't get this quality anywhere else.
Brick love.
And it will be of a different nature when we come back on Monday night.
Yeah. Exactly. Just zoom in here. Piece going across here. See an aperture in it. To the right.
Block lines. Yeah.
Yeah. Big blocking. C14 loaded. Scavengers loving it. Looks like an arch feature down here at the bottom. Let me zoom in on that.
Local Native 420 says, smash that like button. Exactly. Smash it up. Send that link out. Send it out. I am Nancy says, love these pics.
Red brick on the right.
Yeah, bam. I need to get my shit in order. I've got none of my tools ready. I haven't.
We'll start at the left side of this pick, bottom corner.
Take it slow.
Okay.
Give me time to catch up to you.
Okay. Bottom corner, left side. Just hit. You can see it welded. The balloon rocking going on, just churning, welded this whole thing here to this over here too. Look at the blocking going on this side. I'm still on the pick there. Yeah. And they tied off to that. And then tied off to the same kind of feature right across over here. Very viscous, this whole thing. Top right corner. Same kind of features as we were just looking at. Same kind of damage. And over here, look how viscous this is right here. This oozing and flowing. I'm seeing some apertures down in here too. Am I going too fast, Spartan?
You're all right, mate. Go.
Okay. Apertures, and then a nice big arch right here off of this line back behind it. Very viscous, very hot. You can see the holes. The texturing is just screaming hot. Look at the C14 still lifting that. Look how red that still left right there. Looks like a row of arches in there, apertures.
Yeah. Definitely above that staining. That looks like arch was there. Definitely.
Yeah. And then this they had a lot of pics of this big expansion bridge up here. I stayed away from that. I wanted to come down lower to the water level and pick out these old world right there. You can see the arch, the bridge going across. This is all heat damaged, X factored. Down here at the water line. See it cooked out, and it goes block up here. Attaches here.
Your geologists are going red now. The steam's coming out in their ears. You shouldn't be noticing stuff like that. How dare you?
How dare you?
How dare you have an open mind and be able to perceive things beyond your knowledge? Or so they think. Or so they think, not what we think, but so they think.
Yeah. Then way back here, huge melted building covered with vampires, vegetation. See it cooked out right there.
Oh, I see the white underneath that green.
Yeah. It pops out.
You've been to China. You've been to China.
Yeah. Then this feature here is touristy, I guess. They like to go out there and just look off the edge of it.
Wow.
Plumbing's still working.
It always does, unerringly. Unerringly.
Yes. A little foggy, cloudy there. I'd tighten that up.
Expanded red bricks.
Yeah, all the way across. Looking at the top here, the texturing of these right here, and they're all different too as far as the sizes go. This one's, look at, you can still see the brick down here. Look at this. On this line, this edge.
The edge of the bricks. And as you come to the edge of it, you can see a red brick in it stuck in the center, in the middle of it.
Yeah.
Red bricks.
And then all the way across. And this one's different, and you can see it blocking under here. Then this one's different. Look at the weld right here. Just melted all of this together.
It's bombs. It's bombs. It's bombs.
Bricks right here. Yeah. This one's stuck in here. Or popped out right here. This is all melty.
Remember, you got that jittery problem with your hand again, mate.
Oh shit! You get in the carpal tunnel.
You're getting excited. I can sense moistness. If you carry on, we're going to have to give you some Mountain Dew, I think.
No, don't want to do. Just cooked out. Just freaking cooked, heated, fucked.
Are you really walking down that rope bridge? No, I'm not.
No.
As much as I want to get to the other side and photograph all that melted building back there, I'm not going to. Look at the steps. The steps. The steps. Yeah. So what does mountain need steps for? What does it need a stairway for? Stairway to go where? Look here.
Yeah.
Oh man, you got to get it. Sorry.
Yeah. And this right here too, just hit.
You're getting double bombs because them steps.
Bam, bam.
Yeah, upward shot. Yeah. Upward shot here. This. I mean, look how it's just setting here. The build on this. Fuck.
The first thing you should notice is how melted it is.
Yeah. All the C4. Just think of the brick ash down in here to allow for this much vegetation all over the place.
The size of it is huge, but it's still a toddler. It's still a midget.
Yeah.
It's melted. Where's the rest of these columns then? Go back, zoom out, Dean.
Okay.
Before you start going all over the place and make your hand go dizzy. Right. Left-hand side, first arch. Left-hand side, first arch, Dean.
Yep. Going. Hold on.
You don't have to zoom it.
Okay. First arch.
First arch. Just look at the first arch.
Yeah.
Put your hand on the first arch. On the left.
Yes, I did. It's there.
Can't see your hand though. We can't. Now we can. Now we can't.
Going to my fucking hand pad cursor. There we go.
Just put your hand on that first arch.
It is. It's just not showing.
We can't see it.
I'm trying.
How about if you stick it on top of the bridge above the arch?
How about I get a new mouse? Fuck me, man.
There you go. Leave it. Oh, you just had it then.
Yeah, you just had it right underneath it.
Anyway, don't worry about that. But the point I'm making is
there you go.
Right. The point I'm making is look at the size of that first arch and going into that first column, the base of it, where's it gone?
Yeah.
Where's it gone? As you move down to the third arch, you've got the bases of on the third arch and on the fourth arch. Where are the bases on the first two? Gone. They're melted. That's the point.
Yes.
Opening right where your hand is that all brick right there where your hand is?
Yeah. Right here?
All brick. No. Where your hand was. You're bumping it up too much.
Down.
You got to bump back down.
Zoom out.
Your hand was way down underneath the vegetation. Underneath that vegetation. Yeah, right there.
Yeah,
is that all brick going through there?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you can zoom that area just to prove it.
Yeah. There we go.
Right, now pull it up.
No, the other way.
That's down.
Keep going. Keep going.
It's brick, man. I can see a red brick right there.
There you go.
Yeah.
Right in next to the column on the left, on the
It
right.
almost look like an archway in the middle. What is that in the middle of that?
Right here.
You're at the bottom, but in the middle of that block wall looks like a block wall. In the middle, it looks like there's a opening.
Yeah.
Yeah. I see it. My mouse is on it. It's just not showing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, nice. A lot of stuff going over there in China, huh?
Oh yeah, you know it. Always.
Being the machine.
It's amazing now
all
because it's reversed. Because normally, like you would say, if you look at these buildings, they were built to last. Now, China makes anything, it don't last 5 minutes.
Right.
It don't last fucking 5 minutes. It's broken in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I'll never buy anything Chinese, mate. Not even Chinese food anymore.
It's hard not to over here. I mean, fuck.
You know.
Everything is.
You like your Chinese over there.
And then this heat damage right here. I just wanted to show this where the light is, just the blocking the churning of these things and just welding together. You wouldn't build like this. This is obviously melted, heat damaged. Obvious. You wouldn't have that kind of building to support this structure. I mean, this was red brick and it's heat damaged. All this is block across here like we've seen before. I won't dabble. Time is precious. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Get my fucking cursor on that. I'm going to zoom in. And then I'm going to pump. Well, there's so much to see. I'm going to start with this one on the left. You can see it. Very blocky, cooked out. Red brick, red C14 right there in that one. Big time.
Just letting you know, James, 20 minutes for me and I'm out the door.
Okay, I'm almost wrapped up.
It's like that. You too can carry on as you've been doing. You need the experience.
Yeah. And then this wall back here underneath, in fact, you can see a water wheel feature on it. It's all heat damaged brick, all building melted, sinking down.
Great evidence, mate.
Right on. Thank you. And it continues all the way. It's buried here. This wall come across. You can see the remnants of it down in here past this tree. When all cooked out, brick ashy. Yeah. Hope I'm not jumping around too much there.
Are you all right?
And then back here to the far right of the pick. Screams, I've been fucking heated up and melted.
Yeah. The transition from the churned up brick to the fucking block there. Wow.
Yeah. And all of this even looks cooked.
The wood.
Mm-hmm.
But, well, it does look cooked actually. Got that X Factor patina.
Yeah. All this up here looks cooked. This heat damaged on this. Looks wonky too. This pic we saw before, this is just another snapshot of it, an older one here. This is supposed to be like some longest bridge in China or something out, something special about it. But it's just another heat damaged fucking old world structure. Whether it was a bridge or a walkway from one building to another.
Well, I think that there's bricks on the top of that. They're not bricks, but huge blocks.
Yeah.
Have expanded on the top. I would say this is a walkway.
Yeah, right here. Mm-hmm.
But why would you need these supports if it was a walkway?
Mm-hmm.
Because these are brick, obviously expanded brick supports underneath.
Yeah.
Not too sure. It's a bit too grainy for me to decide.
Yeah. Yeah, a little grainy on that pic.
Yeah. But it's
But then it looks like tack on each side of it over here.
Yeah, it's a wonderful example of old world order.
Mm-hmm.
For sure. And probably built at a time when really they shouldn't really be building these sorts of structures if you're going by the historical narrative.
Right. Older pic, just showing how this is melted into this. This is all melted building.
Same as the other one, the actual structure is obscured by the melt.
Mm-hmm.
Just like that last place that you showed.
Yes.
And I pointed out that the end part of the actual structures is melted downwards, and it's all X Factor damage.
Mm-hmm. You can see it right here, just melting, bottom up, expanding out, sinking down, buoyancy and density, heat pressure. Let me go down here to the water. Look at this. Looking down here at the water line. It goes blocky still down here.
See, that's what you have to imagine. All these water lines that are caressing the bases of these buildings. Imagine that's brick flood.
Yes. You still see brick lining.
Getting the idea. Yeah, yeah.
Down way down at the bottom. Looks like apertures closed, getting closed. Who knows, but a little grainy. I like these older shots, and of course, vanilla sky. But sometimes they'll give us a picture of something that was removed, by today's standard. Yeah, it was questionable on this one. It's old world. You can see the scorching. It's just covered with all these vamps. I just wanted to just look at these melted buildings through here. Huge they were. The back.
I'm trying. Is that Vietnam or somewhere like that?
It's China still, I believe.
China. No, Vietnam's.
It looks like Vietnam though, doesn't it? Indonesia.
Yeah, around that way. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, the carbon-14 scavengers gives you the clue anyway.
Right.
We've seen that numerous times. We've shown that one.
Yeah. It's just a backup shot or a further away
backup.
shot.
He's taking backups now.
Yeah. Backup shot.
Where do you think he's going to go? You think he's going to run off and leave you?
Yeah.
I need a backup for my backup.
It was something that I forgot to delete that I'd already grabbed a shot. You know how you get different shots of the same pic? Just one might look a little bit better than the other one. You just got to remember to get rid of the one that you know.
Do you know what? Most of the time, Dean, I'm so excited when I find evidence. I don't even check them until about 5 minutes before the show. Yeah, and then I'll do my vetting process real quick. So God knows what I've thrown in the bin tonight, but I'm going to have a day where I don't do evidence to catch up. You know what I mean? Because I need to do videos.
Yeah. Very hot viscous up here. Just you see it arch here. Brick block under here. From one building to another. Motherfucker's still growing this shit right there.
Oh, of course. You talk about perseverance. These carbon-14 scavengers are epitome of that.
But the thing is, where's the fucking taproot going to this thing? Where's it getting, where's this thing getting fed from? Let's look. It looks like it's in an app or a
crack or a fissure or something that they've managed to get inside of.
That looks like
But as you know, it must be near water because them roots have to have water.
Yeah.
Water.
Yeah.
There's got to be water in there somewhere.
Almost looks like used to be a column or something right there.
I'm more concerned at how they got that damn archway up there to adhere to there and not crumple down when you walk across it. That's a lot of weight.
Yeah, it is.
Isn't it better off putting some type of wood from aperture to aperture instead of that? I mean, what do they use? That crazy glue? What do they use?
Yeah, a couple of truckloads of it.
I mean, come on.
You know, that is fucking Gorilla Glue.
It's fine. Just attach it to the face of the mountain, huh? And then start building from that. Okay.
Another bridge in China.
Cut lines everywhere.
Magnet or the size scale. There's people, but I want to look over here where this thing goes to. Look at how it follows into this.
Ready-made aperture. Look at that.
Yeah.
What is that? Is that just
that's an opening?
Thing? No, the actual thing that's going into it from the bridge. What is that? It's just is that
support rail or something?
A flex cable to stabilize the bridge.
Yes, exactly.
That's what I thought. I thought it looks like a flex cable to stabilize the bridge.
Well, yeah, you see here, you can see the cables
running off of it. Yeah, so it is. It's a flex cable.
Yeah.
It takes out any of the movement and stuff of the bridge.
Yeah.
And the actual movement is dissipated through all the wiring.
Right. That'd be a trip going across.
I'm not just a pretty face, you know.
But you got another one over here. Of course.
But how they work out the angles to put it in to keep everything level is incredible.
Yeah. And that's open in there.
Yeah.
To see back in there.
That looks there. That where your hand was to the right top hand corner. That looks like the the ghost aperture of one of these big openings that's got the triangulated roof.
Right here?
It's you see where the black arrow is if you go up and then to the left slightly there. Down.
Right here.
No, down.
Down?
With your hand. Don't keep zooming the page. You're making it blurry.
Oh, I'm sorry. There we go.
Right, come back out. That's it. Stay there.
Okay.
Right, that'll do. Now just go where your hand was. All you had to do was just go touch left. Keep going. Stop.
Okay.
No. You're wiggling about. Now just go left. Stop. There.
Can I zoom?
You can do whatever you like, but it looks like the triangulated part of a roof that's been rock curtained, and it's ghost apertured as well.
Yes.
You're not in the right place. You need to be right of there where you were. Right. You need to bring the picture right as well, to the left. That's it. Stop. Now move your hand right. Just move your hand right.
Okay.
Stop. You're right in the center of it.
Okay.
Right in it now.
Okay.
Now you can see what I was talking about.
Yes.
If you zoom it, you're blurring it.
Yeah. All structure, just pancaking down. Got arches everywhere in here.
Okay.
Everywhere in here. I mean, if these things are, you can go in them. I wonder how fucking far you can go in those things.
I just showed you yesterday that there was a melted building that's 3,000 plus feet deep.
We saw that one.
Did you hear me, Dean?
3,000 feet deep.
I showed you yesterday. The first picture I showed you yesterday was of a melted building that was 3,000 plus feet deep.
Oh,
that's how deep some of them can go.
Yeah. This pic here, wonky bridge. Wonky. You can tell the brick pattern on the top here.
Oh, it's all damaged to fuck, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, it goes up and then down and then up and then down. And these blocks sticking up out of here. I mean, what the fuck?
They're the rebels. We're not conforming.
Both sides here.
Yeah. It's cray. Just let you know, Dean, I've got 5 minutes and I'm out the door.
Okay.
But you continue because James will be back.
Right on. Not sure. This is a different bridge. Yeah. But down here, the foreground, all cooked out, melted building. You can still see the C-14 in it. You can still see lines. Heat coming up from the bottom.
Mark says, reality, he says 3,000 feet of melted brick. Exactly. You saw the picture yesterday.
Yeah. And then coming into the bridge, the brick block work itself. I mean, heat damage, cooked out, blocking all around here. You got some scorching going on to the right, up on the arch. Jeez, this thing was hit.
Fried and scorched and melted. But if you notice that what's in the background, that you can see why.
Yeah.
That
huge
melted building in the background. Look at that.
Huge. And even this structure here to the left through this first arch, heat damaged. You can tell this building.
Yeah. Well, you look at the bridge. You see the damage here, and it's replicated on this building here to the left.
Yep. All the way up, even the one back there behind it.
Mark says I've been busy.
Yeah.
Hope it's been boots on the ground busy, my friend.
Yeah.
Good to see you in the chat, though. Hope you're okay, Mark. Send out the love to the family from us.
Hey, Mark. One love, brick love, brother.
Right, let me stop you there, Dean.
Sure. Want me back out?
No, you stay there.
Okay.
Right, listen. Spartan is now bouncing out the house. It's 3 o'clock. I've got to adhere to the mafia, as you all know. But it's been a hoot as always. Great to see James in the house. Great for Dean to be in and doing his doing his dissertation, building their confidence levels and their aptitude levels of being in the studio. This is what it's all about.
Yeah.
Sooner or later, I am going to retire. Sooner or later, and it'll be all in these guys' hands. So they need as much boosting up and love as possible when they're on. Because they're still young in the game. Not that I'm much younger, older in the game, but it just gives them a bit more confidence to have everybody else's confidence, because they've got my confidence anyway. Yeah. And on that note, I am going to bounce. We will be back Monday night as usual, hitting it hard as always. Have a wonderful weekend, everybody, and remember to love your family.
That's right.
Brick love.
Look what Mark's doing now. He says, "I've got some special boots for you on your birthday, Spartan." I'm having the weekend off to get ready just for my birthday, and don't forget, I need a new generator.
and a 5-gallon disposable Mountain Dew.
Yeah, don't forget the Mountain Dew. Yeah, because I don't want to have to be spitting feathers on my birthday, do I? You always looked after me on my birthday. Now remember, just think, generator. But yeah, have a wonderful weekend, everybody, and you'll see me back in the zone on Monday night, same time as usual. Don't be late, or the red cards will come out. They'll be out ready for you, because I know most of you are going to be late. But anyway, Dean, yes, James, have a great end to the stream when you finish up. I'll be in contact with you both over the weekend at some point. We may do a room over the weekend at some point. Just let me know when you're going to be available, and I'll schedule a room, and we'll do a room and see if we can get some people in and start engaging with our members. People who might have slightly different questions, or just need something clarifying or something, and maybe might be too shy to come on the stream and ask questions. But in the room, anything's possible. We're always open to other people's opinions, which makes us so good, because it is all about we. It's not about me. It's about we. Right. And we fly high, we fly straight, and we always fly together. We always back each other. Guys, I'm out of here. Take care. Eagle Eye Crew, love you immensely. James, Dean, love you immensely. Take care of yourselves. And we'll be in contact before the next show anyway. We've got to do the room. One love. Take care. Brick love.
Spartan
Red. Brick love. Out. Have a good one.
And there he goes. Thank you, sir.
All right.
Brick love.
Great stuff once again from Mr. Spartan.
Yes.
We really appreciate his input, his knowledge, and all the hard work he does and that he's done. Great stuff.
And coming up here on this platform and everything, crew, there's a lot to this. I mean, Spartan makes it look easy, but even he has some difficulties sometimes. But setting these streams up and doing all that, it takes a little bit of know-how here and there, and the quality of the evidence too is what we're really wanting to focus on. We bring it here for the crew, for you, and we want the best that we can provide, and that's why Spartan is red cards the shit out of us because we need it. It's red card love, you might say. It's pushing us to do a better job, pushing me personally to push myself and be more comfortable in the functions of my my computer. And that's what I do. And that's what I'm doing. And I appreciate his help very much. Almost done here, James. A few more to go. Another shot of this pick I just showed a little bit ago, but at a different angle that shows the opening more. And we can look at how this comes across here, this bridge, and attaches in right here. It's in the melt. It's attached to this. It's fused to this in the melt, showing that this was more like this kind of brickwork here at one time. All of this back here, you can see it on the left side. Try not to make myself jump around here too much. But even on the left, you can see it in the melt. Looking past down here, you've got apertures, structure underneath. Melted, sinking down in the melt. The walkway here just cooked. You see the same brick pattern, this misshaped everywhere, just fused into the melt. The texturing too just screams heated. Got that bubbly kind of look to it. Sorry, I just saw something. Wanted to look at a little bit more. Over here on this piece coming up here, look, brick. Right here. James ain't there. But if you see it, crew, right here, you got red brick. See the brick line in here? Brick pattern, mortar snot. This melting here on this C14 right here. It's rock curtaining down, melting on itself, over itself. This is all red brick. Even up here, you can still see red brick underneath this huge piece. Cooked out. All the way up, red brick. Move on. Next pick. Another one of these bridges, heat damage. You can see the scorching on each one coming up. Heat damaged. You can see the differentials cooked out to brick pattern, to scorch, to brick pattern, block. On each one here. C14 scavengers just feeding. This is really rich for them. And back in here in the veg, you can still see brick right there in the green. Oh, this is another one of those shots. I did that one. Older pick. I don't think I did this one yet. Older pick, a little grainy, but we get it. Block, heat damaged, you can see it. Just the texturing over here on this building. You can still see the cooked out part. Looks like some kind of a statue feature in it right here. It's kind of cooked out, got an arm kind of angle here. Another older shot. I like this one. You just pick out the bridge going across faintly. Right here, you see the block, the brick. Went block here. You got the top of the arch here. All cooked out here. And look how it's a straight line right here. Goes from this up here to block here. It's all melted. Differently on this side. You got plants covering up this side, but you can see how it kind of went straight line, and this went all balloon rock block over here. And down here at the bottom of the pick. All cooked out, brick ashy. Next one, another wonky bridge, scorched, usual kind of damage. Look how it bubbled out here, ballooned out here at the bottom. You can see how these are sinking down into the melt, is this one and this one. And as you go across, you can see how they're angled sinking down. Balloon, this is expanding out. This brick block is expanding out. The heat's coming from the bottom up. And see how it's wider down here? It's more ballooned out down here than it is up here. It's all heat expansion down here. You can tell just sinking down into the melt. This is just the top. This, I'd say, is a walkway. Was a walkway between this building and what is over here. Hydraulic work in the middle. The water's still running. The plumbing's still working. In the middle here, we've got some kind of aperture right there in the center. Filled out. Behind it, you can see the material behind it. Yeah. Part of the Great Wall, they say the wall, but we tend to believe it was more of a huge walkway that connected these buildings. You can see it. Heat coming from the bottom up, expanding, ballooning out, melting. You can see it here. Stopped. Big blocking going on. Down over here to the stairs. The misshapen. Each one. Different drops down. This one went wonky in here from the melt. Fused down here. These are fusing together here. Heat coming up from the bottom, expanding everything. C14 scavengers growing in wherever they can. And I showed this one. You with me, James? Yeah, I showed this one too. That one too. All right. Well, let's see where I'm at here. Thank you, crew, for hanging in here. I'm still in the chat, everybody. I'm looking at my iPad here. Alchemist83, great stuff. Our Melted Reality, Mark, like, share, and subscribe. Boots on the ground. Please donate to his channel too. Got some special boots, yeah. All right. So, everybody's still here. Thanks much for hanging in. Treat with Spartan stuff, going through my stuff here. About ready to wrap it up. I think James tended some business over here. But, yeah, I'll just scroll through, check and see what I got here. Yeah, we did about them all. But I'm going to back out here. I'm done with those. Yeah. And I'm going to go full screen here. Actually, nope. Don't want to do that. Stop screen. There we go. Hey, James, you with me, brother? Nope, he's taking care of some business. And I am about ready to wrap it up here. There we go. I'm back to my screen. All right. I'm just going to scroll through the chats here. Alchemos83, thanks much. Hanging in there with us. Says X factored, sunken, and expanded, fused into the melt. Great shot. Yeah, it's all the same thing, isn't it? It's just so obvious. So obvious. All right, new comment here. What we got? I posted some underwater meltage in the group today. Hope you saw it. Alchemos83. I'll check it out. Be honest with you, I really didn't get to the page much today. I got home from work and didn't have much time. But after the streams, I'm usually in it and looking for evidence. And I got background noise here. Okay. Well, what I'm going to do is I think I might close out. Hey, James, you with me, brother? Yeah. No. Okay. Well, hey, there you are, James.
I'm here. I'm in the back trying to put baby Eagle to sleep. She's in the middle of sleeping and not fussing.
Hey, so, man, do you want to just catch your stuff on Monday then?
Yeah, or do you do that?
You want to do that? Because I got baby Eagle here too going on in the background. But why don't we go ahead and do that, man? I'll go ahead and close this out, and you can attend what you need to and stuff, and I can too. But I just want to say thanks, James.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Right
One
on.
love to everyone.
One love. Brick love, everybody. Melted Red Brick University. Like, share, and subscribe. Please donate. T-shirt raffle. Grab the link. Get your shirt or get your ticket to win the shirt. Yeah, Mark Baby Eagle. You know the deal. But brick love to everybody. See you Monday. And post your stuff. Can't wait to see it on the page.
Y'all have a safe, a wonderful, safe weekend.
Right on, brother. Talk to you soon, James.
Yes, Dean. Definitely.
Right on. Eagle Eye Crew, Fervent Heat is out. Brick love.
Good love, everyone.